Boys, how we all doing, man? Welcome into another FK Sports Watchalong, man. How we all doing, boys? Welcome into another stream. We are here, England, Netherlands. I'm very neutral tonight, Blue. I was wearing it in the 6 p.m. stream. I am neutral. Yeah, we're here, boys. Netherlands, England. I'm excited for this, man. I haven't done a watch-along. As I say, I planned so many Euro watch-alongs over the Euros, man. And I think this is only our 4th or 5th one, which it's still we've done some of them, but, I wanted to do so much more, but obviously being ill last week, man, I could barely vote and speak, so I could barely record something, let alone do a 2-hour stream for a game, so, or do a FIFA stream either, so, I'm so glad I'm back on the grind. Here we go, boys. FK Sports. Don't big up to anyone subscribed, by the way, from the main channel earlier on as well. I do appreciate that. Obviously, this is the channel where I do, obviously, all the football watch-alongs into the new Premier League season. We'll be doing those as well. And, of course, we do videos. I'll have a new video up tomorrow as well on this channel. So keep an eye, obviously, for the streams, but equally the videos on this channel as well. Because if you check the video section, usually I've got a new video up on this channel nearly once a week at least as well. So here we go. The national anthems are playing. What I want you boys to do is obviously get your score predictions in, and there is a poll, like a vote, running top of the chat. I pinned it. Drop it in chat, of course, boys. But get in the pinned comment. Let your boy know who's winning this game. Who is joining Who's joining Spain in the final, man? 17 of my squad already in, man. Big up to my community. It's gonna be a big watch long tonight, man. This is the first England one I've done. No, we did England-Serbia, didn't we? We did England-Serbia, but yeah. This is England-Netherlands, man. This is a big game for both nations, and I said earlier to you boys in the 6 p.m. stream, I don't think any of these nations have played anywhere near their best yet, so let's get going. It's the semi-finals, Netherlands. It's the semi-finals, England. Please play well. You get a good game, because the game that we done a while back, boys, what was it? Was it Scotland-Hungary? It was a bore fest, man, until the last 5 minutes, wasn't it? So, we don't want that. We don't want that, man. The funny thing on, we have the power to make any watch-along good, but it always helps when the game that we're watching is actually good. So let's see how it goes tonight. We are aiming for 20 likes on these streams as well, so please do smash a like. It really does help this channel out, especially this channel as well, boys, because obviously it's my smallest of my channels. It's probably out of my 3 channels, it's the most unknown one. So, there's still a load of our main channel community that probably don't know I have this channel, but also it helps get the channel out there to new people. And obviously, the goal for this channel this year is 500 subs, and obviously the big goal is 1,000, so share it out to your mates, your football mates as well, and smack that like button for the stream tonight. We are ready for it. Get your snacks and drinks in. If you've got any drinks or snacks tonight, let me know what you're having. I've got water, very boring, but I have to stick to it, boys, on stream. Plus, I need it for this voice as well, so we're here. It's 2 minutes to 8. I'm hyped for this, man. I'm hyped for the game, but I'm also hyped if I'm back on the watch-alongs, man, because I missed doing these over the Euros. So, we're here. Morton says, am I ready? Are you boys ready? Let me know, man. Let me know. Come on, I need to pie upgrades. It's DG. I'm just going to switch my screen over here as well, so I'll keep you boys on that chat, on that monitor, and then I'll have the main screen up here for my game. There we go. Bottle of that Coke, bro. Yeah, if you're, it's a common question I've asked on these watch-alongs. If you boys want your snacks or drinks with you for the game, drop it in chat. Let me know what you've got, man. Let me know what you've got. Neds will probably win, but well, do you know the reason? The reason I do the poll. This is the first watch-along you boys have tuned into. The reason I do this poll at the top of the chat, obviously it's always to make things interactive. That's the way I do YouTube. I've always done it that way with all the channels I have. But also it's always interesting. I always find it fascinating to look at that poll at both half-time and full-time to see kind of the percentages and just to see how much of our community actually called the result. So the minute, I'll just double-check the vote at the minute actually. What are we sitting at? We are sitting at 54% for an England win, 46% for a Netherlands win. Okay, let's see how that sways. Obviously, get your vote in now, because obviously once there's a goal in, then it's pointless making a vote then once the first goal is scored. But yeah, get your predictions. Everything's gonna win, but it's very. Do you know what? One thing I will say, boys, it's actually more split than I thought it would be. England, it's currently 54-46, man. That's tighter than I thought it would be. Put it that way. That is tighter than I thought it would be. Obviously, the lineup goes without saying. England, Pickford, Walker, Stones, Gahey. You've got Manu, Rice, Saka, Trippier, Bellingham, Foden, Kane. The exact same team, apart from Mark Gahey, who obviously is back from suspension because of the yellow cards that he had in the last game. He missed the quarterfinal. he's in again tonight. That's the only change, man. Konza out, Gehi back in. The Dutch lineup, as you can see on the screen as well, with Verbruggen in goal, Dumfries, Van Dijk, Ake and De Vrij. You've got Schouten, Simmons, Reinders, Malen, Depay and Gakpo. As I say, it's not been, game's about to kick off, boys. I'll let you know as soon as it's kicked off, by the way, so you can sync it up with the stream. Both these teams have not played anywhere near their best, man. So I just hope tonight's a good game. I really, really do. And as I say, I'm neutral king tonight, so I'm sitting comfortable in the middle here. I know of a lot of our community that are from England, and a lot of our community are also Dutch as well. So I'm sure we'll have some viewers from representing each of those nations throughout the chat tonight. But I'm sitting calmly, boys. You know, but as I say, I'm neutral. I don't really mind who goes through, but I just want to say a good game, man. I really, really do. Kickoff stage. My game, right, is 20, 21, 22, 23 seconds. All right, so I'll do a few syncs, time syncs in between. Every 20 minutes, 30 minutes or so, just so you boys can keep track of where I'm at, man. Because as I say, there might be a slight delay from game to stream, and also because since I'm streaming it, obviously I can't watch it on a regular TV, so I'm streaming it, so it's going to be a little bit more behind regular, mainline TV as well, Jack, I'm 1 minute, won't spoil, but I'm watching on live TV. Yeah, live TV will be a little bit ahead. It will be a little bit ahead. There's no way around that, though. It's like anything. Streaming's always going to be a little bit slower than live TV, right? I've got it live on this, but it's always going to be a little bit slightly behind the mainline TV. Yeah, okay. No worries, Caleb. No worries. Well, you're not too far ahead of me, actually, then. You're not too far ahead of me. You're like 15, 20 seconds, then. Jack is 10 mil. Let me see. Sorry, Jack gets 10 mil. Let me shave your head. Then you can get a This is Harry. Alright, I see. I'm really interested as well, boys, with this game. First 10, 15 minutes, man. First 10, 15 minutes, because I think I just think these semi-finals, sometimes they can get really, 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 really cagey. No team wants to make a mistake, and we've had enough of that recently over the quarterfinals, the semi-final games and the quarterfinals as well, where a lot of the games went to extra time, and that extra time period, man, of half an hour, it's just, I think they should do away with that. I really, really do, man. Just because the teams don't play, I don't think they play to their max. They're more afraid of making a mistake than going for the win. But a game like this, it could go one or two ways. It could either be a really, really cagey affair, or it could be a game whereby both teams really, really give it their all, man, and just they've both got a lot of attacking ability, and just see how this goes. Mitch, welcome in, mate. The only thing coming home is the England squad. Says Mitch, have some faith, mate. Have some faith, bro. If you've just tuned in, give me your score predictions as well, of course, because I need score predictions. Obviously, you boys have got your votes in the pinned comment, but make sure you get your actual score predictions in as well, because I'm going 2-1 to England. All right, now England obviously 2 minutes 37 in. England dominating the early ball possession. I'd expect that. Especially the Dutch. The Dutch are lined up to counter-attack. They've got that pace on the break, and they know they're not going to be as good a footballing team as England are. So, they've got a good squad in Netherlands, but they don't have as good a squad as England do. So, yeah, I'm not necessarily surprised by that. But yet again, boys, it falls down to what England can do on the ball, because they just have lacked so much creativity in this tournament, man. It really does suck. So, yeah, let's see how this goes. 2-1 Netherlands is Mitch. DG says 3-1 Dutch. A lot of you boys on you're thinking Netherlands winning tonight, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. You never know, though, do you? James, welcome in. Make it to see a 1-1 pens 4-5 to England, says James. So you reckon England win on pens, James? Jeez, me. I don't know. I don't know if I can do the long haul tonight. The long haul all the way to pens, bro. Netherlands are in here. Oh, lucky. Do you know what? Malen better touch there, and he's in. Very, very open there from England to start off with, man. Walker did well, though. I mean, to be fair, they had Gehi and Walker around him, but a little bit of open space there. Early warning from England there, boys. 4 minutes in. Didn't really come to anything. And I mean, even if Malen did have a good first touch, there was two defenders around him, but it's an early chance, early half chance. Betting picks the ball up. He's got Foden ahead of him making a run. Drives into space. Edge the box, Harry Kane. Saka in the box. Right side. Walker overlaps, he ignores it. Back post. Headed well by De Ligt. Ball still in the box, man. Trippier. Back outside. Declan Rice on the edge. Mainu. Okay, what can they do? Can I have killers more chances, Mitch? Oh my god, bro. Even Trippier's saying move, man. Fucking worse than FIFA this when your players don't fucking move. He's offside, Trippier. Why is Trippier offside there? You can see the whole line. What a stupid offside. I never get that, man. How do you be offside when you can literally see your angle? Don't get it. I don't get it, man. Not that I would know. I'm not a forward, but, you know. I'm trying to play people offside from fullback, boys. I'm not a forward, but I don't know, man. I don't know how you, a full line out as a forward there, you can't see across your line and go, right, I'm offside here. Dutch got the ball back in their own half, playing around the box or around their own box here. Van Dijk stepping out with the ball. Fredo, a bottle of juices, DJ. What flavour are you on tonight, DJ? What flavour of juice, mate? How about a Fredo's just Mitch? I've read that one already as well. Okay, there we go, man. But yeah, I'll say no clear chance yet. But no, the Dutch, as I say, the Dutch got in there, man. They're counter attacking. Started the game, obviously England dominated the ball, but England, Netherlands had that kind of half chance there with Malin, didn't they? Better touch. Oh, it's advantage here. Hold on, Saka. Nowhere to go though, man. Nowhere to go ahead of him. Dutch defending it well. But yeah, that like a Malin better touch there on that last attack, boys, would have been very, very interesting, man. But it's just from an England standpoint, a little bit, concerning how open they were from that. It's a little bit weird. John Stones in the ball and back to Gahey, man. 6 minutes in. It's hard to judge. That's a good ball. He's offside. I think he's offside anyway. Keeper's ball for Verbruggen for the Netherlands. I think it's very interesting to know with England as well. Like it's hard to know even if they do start a game well. Do you know what I'm going to ask here actually as well? Now, this might sound like a really stupid question, right? As if you're probably thinking, Jack, of course we do want to go ahead. But see if you're England. I actually don't think it benefits England to go ahead early in this game. I really, really don't. I really don't. If you're English in the live chat, let me know. Okay, he done well there. Back to Rice. Oh, he's won it back. Hold up. Hold that thought. It's a goal. It's a goal. Xavi Simons. Pick it out. I need to see that again because it looked as if he was stretching for it. Was it a toe poke? Was it a toe poke? I need to see that. I need to see that. My light's all fucked up now. Hold on. Even the light's going mad. Hold on. Xavi Simons. Netherlands 1-0 up. An early blow for England, man. I think with England is I don't even think that's a big problem for them though. I really don't. Let me just fix this light up. There we go. We should be good, boys. I honestly what I was gonna say there. Let's just appreciate this goal first. Let's just appreciate the goal first. Actually, hold on. Then I'll tell you what I was gonna say. Is he stretching for it? He's stretching. He is stretching for that ball. How does he get the height on it if he's stretching for it? Because I thought my eyes deceived me. He kind of... Do you know what? He does really well to get the height on that ball, boys, because he's stretching, man. He is stretching for it, and he gets it off. Pickford hasn't a chance. Pickford, forget about it. He may as well just walk out of the goal, man, for that shot. He ain't getting anywhere near that, man. Tidy Arms couldn't get a stage yet. I don't think he's getting that, though, is he? Maybe I'm being kind on Pickford, but I don't know if he saves that. The power that's struck at as well. What I was saying was, boys, for that goal, let me just watch this because England got the ball on the edge of the box. Bellingham. Simmons. Oh, he didn't put the foot in, though. Back post, surely. Get the ball in the box, England. Jeez, man. OMG Netherlands says Liam. I know. Early start. I need to update the scoreline as well. This game's took a frantic start, man. What I was saying to you, boys, was I actually don't... Now, this is at 0-0, obviously. Before the Netherlands scored that amazing goal from Simmons. But what I was saying was I don't think it would benefit England to go ahead early in this game. Because they just sit back every time they have, man. Every time they've got a lead early in this game, they just sit back in this tournament. So, I didn't think Netherlands was going to score, but that's what I was going to say. I don't think it benefited them England to score early, because I think they need to feel out this game for a bit first, and then, we're living in a world of we're not living in a world of ideals. So, I can't just go, oh, England, leave it to the 88th minute to score your goal. But do you know what I mean? I don't genuinely think it's. To go and score two, make it and would have made it 2-0, yeah, bring it on. But 1-0, I just think they're going to sit back on that. Not that they've made a great start here, England, anyway, because the Dutch look the more dangerous team. England have more of the ball, but the Dutch look the more dangerous team. There's no doubts about that. So hold on a minute, I can't type here. There we go. But yeah, man, very interesting start. I mean, as I say, my prediction, chat. 2-1 England. 2-1 England. Well, it's already 1-0 down, aren't we? England are already 1-0 down, so let's see how they perform or how they respond to that. But that might be what they need, though. Maybe, you know, as I say, they've got a free kick here into the box. They go ahead to sit back. Maybe by going to go down, it'll give them the kick up that they need. The only thing is, though, they shouldn't need that in a semi-final of a Euro, should they? They really shouldn't need that, but you just don't know. The score should be updated now, boys. 1-0 Dutch. Should be updated. I actually will update it in the... let me update that on the what you call it, the title as well, man, actually, because I need to keep doing that as well. There we go. Alright, we're caught up. 10 minutes in. Shock. What is it a shock? I don't think it's a shock. I mean, the Dutch team have quality, but I didn't think England would be down early in this game. Hopefully that'll make for a good game, though. An early goal sometimes opens the floodgates for more, and both teams kind of think like it's going to be an attacking game. That's what I want to see, man. Alright, England is the box here. Two dangerous players over it. Foden and Trippier. Ball in. Headed away. Well, that's good for Mackley, that. What do Netherlands do now? Because they can't just sit back all game. They can't just sit back all game, man. They'll get absolutely picked off. Well, actually, they might not, actually, considering how bad England have been defensively, but... Or, sorry, how lack of creativity England have in the attack, but... I don't know, man. I don't. They can't just sit back to the Dutch. They got to keep playing, and they've got the talent and the threat to do that. So there's no reason why they should sit back. Ellis coming in with a hey you. Good to see you, man. How we doing, mate? What's our thoughts? Early game thoughts, boys. 11 minutes in. Don't forget to smash that like as well, and that massively helps out our small community here on FK Sports. We're trying to build it up, get it up towards that 500 subscribers. I have a new video on this channel dropping tomorrow as well. Giving my thoughts on who I think is going to win the Euros, but I'm deliberately not recording that until tomorrow morning because obviously we got to see who progresses through this game. But it will be up for you boys tomorrow night as well on this channel. So yeah, get subscribed if you came over from the main channel or you're new. I'm just saying, Pratus, your comment there as well, man. You're a legend. Let me just see if I can see this. It's in. Oh, Declan Rice with a cut back. Kane couldn't get it though. Pratus, great to see you as well, man. I just missed that comment, but I'll just see it back up in my chat now, man. It has been a long time, Practice. I've been ill the last week, mate, so I haven't been able to do watch-alongs, unfortunately, but your boy is back, and it's good to be back, man. Hope you're doing well. Yes, no problem, DG. No worries, mate. No worries, bro. Alright, let's see what we do. He's left that. That's fine. That's fine. Offside. Trippier's been called offside, boys, 2 times in the first foot in 12 minutes, man. Fucking hell. I mean, that one's a bit more forgivable because he's literally borderline on, borderline off. Okay. The Dijk on the ball. I don't think the Dutch would have expected to start, though, man. They wouldn't expect to score this early. Because England defensively in this tournament actually haven't been too bad. They actually haven't been too bad. It's more been the... Yeah, it's more been their attacking going forward has been the problem, man. Despite all the talent they've got, it's been the attacking. Kane picks the ball up out wide. It's a good shot, but he should play that out wide to Saka, man. I don't know why he did that. I don't know. Let me just see this again. I think he should have passed that. It's a good strike, and he's forced to save. But I don't know. Saka was in a load of space outright, man. I don't know. I think he should be playing that way, boys. Recycling it, man. Get Kane in the box, man. He doesn't like the box, Kane, does he? For a number 9, he doesn't like the box in an England shirt, does he? He picks it up outside the box more often than not. Jack, you should do a career mode series over the summer. Says Caleb. Do you know what it is? It's just making content career mode. Like, I need to relearn career mode because I'll put my hand up, Caleb. I've always been up with teammate. I don't know enough about career mode to really stream it that much. But also, it's the fact of hold on, half turn, Bellingham. Well, oh, hold up, chance, Saka, shoot, got to be. Oh my God, Kane's missed. He's claiming he was fouled. He's claiming he was fouled. I don't know, man. I don't know. Kane's going down in agony there. I don't think it's not a penalty though, man. He gets the shot away. Jack, England will come back. You reckon, Liam? I think they will. They made a good response, but we know, Liam. That's the thing though, mate. It depends on the way the Netherlands play this because they've got the lead. England got to do a little comebacks shot. They do, man. It's like England aren't good at creating chances in this tournament, so I don't see them creating loads unless Netherlands come out a bit more. But why would Netherlands come out a bit more if they're a goal up? You know? Although that was a good chance there from Kane. He skied over the fucking bar. But I don't know, man. It's an interesting one. But yeah, I'm backing your comment, Caleb, in regard to the career mode. It's just, you know, for me, mate, it's a difficult one because I don't know whether I need to learn a lot about it first before I can actually deliver a good career mode series. Do you know what I mean? Because there's so many good career mode streamers out there and content creators, and I know, like, if I do a career mode series, I know a lot of you boys would watch it for me anyway, and I greatly appreciate that. But yeah, I want to make it a good series, and it's yeah, I need to learn a lot about career mode before doing that, I think. It is going to VAR here, boys, for a potential penalty for England. Kane struck that last ball, and then he went down after it, holding his foot. I don't know whether what's he doing? He's going to the monitor. Okay. I'm going to be real here. I think this will be very, very harsh on the Dutch if this is given, man. Kane gets his shot away, and I don't know, man. I don't know. What we think in chat? In the chat, penalty or no penalty? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's gonna be a penalty, that. He's gonna give that, man. He's gonna give that. He's gonna give that. What do you boys think? What do you boys think? Penalty or no penalty? What we saying? Penalty or no penalty? I tell you one thing, though. This is given, and England dispatch it. He's giving it. He's giving it. He's giving it. England penalty, man. Yeah, it's a pen, Jan. It is. Would you boys have given that a pen? I'm interested in that in the chat, actually. Would you boys give that as a pen? I think it's harsh, because what does Dumfries do there, man? The ball's coming down to him. What does he do? Just let Kane shoot? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. This is what I mean. People are always talking about referees in the modern era. Like, have they actually fucking kicked the ball? Because sometimes you wonder with those instances. Like, it's a split-second decision. If you've played football, we all know about it, don't we? You know, any level of football, you know about it. He's booked him as well. I'm sorry. That's BS, that. You know, you can understand why it's been given, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, what does he do there? If he just lets Kane shoot, his teammates are roaring at him. Going, what are you doing? You're just letting him have a free shot at goal. In the box. And it's Harry Kane. I don't know, man. Nah, that's not a pen for me. But I can understand why it's given, but it's not a pen for me. I think that's the thing with referees. You gotta get a player on board with some sort of system like this. Because I don't think a player gives that. I really don't. But you make your own luck, and England have had a good response since the goal here. So Kane dispatches this. It's a level ball game, and we're only 17 minutes in. There's been 2 goals if he scores this. So it makes for a good game, man. The floodgates are already open. 2 goals. England might score more in this game, boys, than they have done the whole tournament, man. Harry Kane with the pen, and he scores it. There we go, man. Good penalty from him as well. Good penalty from him as well, man. The keeper dived the right way, but not a chance. Not a chance to get anywhere near that. Okay. 1-1. It's game on. It is game on for sure, man. Here we go. 17 minutes in. England 1, Netherlands 1. England, honestly, though, I will say, England have got to get out of jail free card there, man. Because that is not a pen, in my opinion. It's not a pen, man. It's not a pen. It shouldn't have been given. But he's went VAR. It's obviously in the rule book. It is what it is. But fair play, man. They've had a good response, and they made their own luck there. So 1-1. I think this is going to be a good game, man. I'm, you know, as I said to you at the start of this watch along, you know, let's see something in this first 20 minutes. And there's a little bit more from both teams that I've seen it ready in this first 20 than I have seen all tournament. So, yes, let's keep this going, man. Nothing to do with the goals, by the way. I mean, England's goal is just, it's a penalty. Dutch's goal was a worldie. But it's more just about I wouldn't even say intensity, it's more just the way they're actually moving the ball. Like, I can see them moving the ball a little bit more quicker. And they've made a good response, creating a few chances there, including that Kane shot after the Dutch goal. And Dutch have showed a threat. They've showed their threat on the counter as well. So before their goal, they had that like kind of half chance with Malin. So let's keep this going, man. This could be a high score. This could be a high score. You never know, though. It could be just 2 goals in 20 minutes and then none until like penalties. But you never know. You never know. Reminds me of a firm where a Celtic player kicked a Rangers player. It was disallowed. Kane kicked Dumfries, says Caleb. I need to see it again to see who initiated it. I don't think it was. I think Dumfries kicked Kane, to be fair. I think Kane... I think Dumfries tried to block it. Well, maybe Dumfries tried to block it and then Kane kicks him. I need to see it again. But even if it was Kane Sorry, even if it was Dumfries kicking Kane, I still think it's very harsh to give it as a penalty. See, that's the way I read it. I read it as if Dumfries kicked Kane. So, yeah, even if it was, so if that's what it was, as I say, I still think it's harsh. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's an interesting one. It's one of those ones you can see either way. You could see it either way. You really, really could, man. But it's a level game now, man. 50-50. It is, yeah. I think so, Caleb. I think so. It's just it's in a split-second decision for Dumfries. So I don't really know what he's supposed to do. You know, like he doesn't put a foot up there at all, right? So what does he do? He just has to stand there and kind of angle himself to block it and put his hands behind his back? Like, what the... I don't know what football's going to be in 10 years, boys, because, like, you're sitting there, hands behind the back, the way defenders defend these days, because they're a fear of getting a yellow card or getting a handball given against them. And then they're sitting there, in that instance there for Dumfries, what's he supposed to do? Like, angle his body to try and block it, rather than, like... I don't know, man. I don't know. Got the live on the TV, got in our play, maybe we'll watch the game. So, yeah, if you ain't playbacks, keep me updated who you get, mate, of course. We're 20 minutes 35 in, boys, on my screen at the minute. 38, 39, 20 minutes 40. That's my time right now, man. But no, it's a bright start to the game, though. There's a lot going on. Let's keep that rolling, for sure. John Stones in the ball. England just over the halfway line here. Let's see the Dutch response now. What's the Dutch response going to be? Are they going to nice sit back and try and hold England a, 1-all draw? Not 1-all draw, but you know what I mean? Get out this next 10 minutes and get to half-time, maybe at 1-all. Or are they going to just, are they? Because they have threat. We've seen that a few times in this game already. So, yeah, I hope they keep doing what they're doing, the Dutch. Jay, good evening, mate. How are you, bro? Do you know what? I really wish I was, bro. Let me just see what develops here. Hold on. England. Kane on the left wing. Harry Kane on the left wing. Southgate ball, eh? Southgate ball. Walker. Into the box. Done well there. Good positioning from the midfielder. Depay. Done well. Get the throw. There is an option for me to put a clock on the screen, Jay. So technically I can do it, mate, through Streamlabs. Yes, it's an option. However, the reason I don't do it, mate, on these streams, and the reason I don't do it on my FUT Champs speedrun streams, like a countdown, on my FIFA streams sometimes for the FUT Champs stuff, is because for some reason, and I don't know why this is basically a timer's called a widget, right? That's what it's called on Streamlabs. It's like a media file, like it's something that's animated, like moving. Anything else I use is animated on stream, like my face cam overlay, the wee face cam border around my face cam, anything moving on the screen, it's completely fine. For some reason, hold on, Mainu, he's in, phone's in, it's on the line, it didn't go in. Dumfries off the line, man. Wow, Foden should have scored. The reason, as I say, it glitched out the stream, Jay. That's the long and short of it, mate. It glitches out the stream. So I tried it a few months ago, mate, on this channel, or else it was the FIFA channel, and then it didn't work, and I thought, it's just been a glitch. Tried it again, glitched. So and I looked it up to see if anyone else had the similar problems, and some other streamers had the same issue, man. It's adding a timer to the stream for some reason. I don't understand it, but it just crashes the stream. So it's, I don't know why it is, man. It doesn't do it to everybody, but it's happened to other streamers as well. Must just be a bit of a glitch with the Streamlabs OBS that I use for streaming. So yeah, it's a shame, but that's why I always do regular updates on time, Jay. So like 23 minutes 23, 24, 25. I'll always update you boys where I'm at. But it's frustrating, man, because I want a timer on the screen, but I don't want to. But if it's gonna, for me putting it on, if it's gonna jeopardize the stream health and it might crash the stream, it's just not worth it. You know what I mean, mate? It's really annoying though, because not even on this channel, but the FIFA channel as well. If I'm doing like a FUT Champs 2-hour speed run, I can't even do a timer, man. You know what I'm saying? Slashko, good to see you, Slashko. How we doing, mate? Welcome in. Who do you think's winning tonight, Slashko? Let us know, man. And great to see you back on the channel, man. You're very, very welcome. And as I say, Jay, great to see you as well, man. Anyone just tuning in, boys, don't forget to drop a like. We're aiming for 20 likes tonight. And, of course, give me your score prediction in the chat. Also, don't forget to get involved with the poll, the vote, top of the chats and the pinned comment. 54% of people think England winning. 46 think Netherlands. So, yes, get your votes in the chat, boys, on that one. And also on the poll. And we'll check that at halftime to see what the scores are, or what the results are looking like. Who's going for Netherlands? Xavi Simons. Javi Simmons. Do you know what it is? Obviously, Javi Simmons, brilliant goal for Netherlands. England equalised with the penalty. Quite a 50-50 penalty in my opinion. I don't think it should have been given, but I understand why it was. One of those, you know, it probably depends on the referee on the time, on the day. Although the thing is, he didn't give it, but then it was VAR got involved, didn't they? It's a tough one, but I just think it's harsh on Dumfries, man. I don't know what he's meant to do. But ever since the 1-1, the game's kind of took a pattern now where England are they're in Dutch half, man. They're in the Dutch half. So, yeah, I'm looking to see the Dutch response now to conceding that goal because England are on top right now. Without any team creating clear-cut chances, England are definitely on top. I mean, both teams are strong. Think England got this way. I think 2-1 England. That's my prediction. But maybe that might not even be high enough at this stage because it's already 1-1 after 25 minutes, isn't it? So that might not even be a high enough prediction. Genuinely might not even be because it's 2 goals already in 25. We've another 65 to play, boys. So is there only going to be one more goal in this game? I think not. I think we're going to see a few more. Is he in? Oh, Mark Gahey, well played. Although, second ball drops to Reinders. Simmons. He's got Dumfries outside him. Didn't play him. Why did he not play the outside ball there, man? But great to see you, Slashko. Really appreciate you tuning in, mate. Absolute legend, bro. Get your score predictions in as I say, boys. 1-1 at the minute, man. I mean, you can get your score prediction in when it's a draw, can't you? Dumfries tried to cross it. Trippier blocks it. Out for a Dutch throw in England half. It would be interesting to see England versus Spain because England lost the last one. So Slashko, yeah. I think it'd be... I honestly think, though, whoever wins this game, Spain still beats them in the final, though. It's just really showing this Dumfries off the line, boys. That was a big clearance, man. Yeah, big clearance. But yeah, I think Spain are too strong. Spain have been the best team I've seen this tournament, and I genuinely underestimated Spain get in. I didn't think they were that good. But they've opened my eyes up, man, big time during this tournament, how good they actually are. And yeah, they are. I think the winner of this game, and as I say, I think it will be England. 2-1 was my prediction before the game. England-Spain final set. I still think Spain take it, man. It is 1-1 match. It is. I just haven't updated the scoreline, mate. You've just reminded me there. I appreciate that. Let me just change that over, man, quickly. There we go. I always forget to do that, man. I swear. There we go. I need to update it on the title as well, right? Let me quickly do that. There we go. 1-1 England. There we go. Boom. Okay, yeah, anytime I forget about that, boys, please do remind me, alright? Because I get caught up in the emotion of the goal. I'm talking about the goal and the play that we've just had, and then I forget to update the scores. So please remind me after every goal to do that, because I will forget. Good play from Bellingham. Saka over the halfway line. England on the attack again here, man. 27 minutes in. Aki facing up Saka. Saka plays it inside. Maynard. Poor first touch. Keeps hold of the ball, though. Foden. Dangerous. Dangerous here again. He's done well, though. He's done well. The midfielder tracking back, and it's back to Verbruggen in the Dutch goal. Does anyone know what channel in UK Cup is on, guys? I actually don't know about that, Caleb. Because there is a game tonight about that, isn't there? There is a game on this evening, another semi-final. Colombia-Uruguay, I think. And then the final is Sunday night. But I actually don't know what channel. It's not on the UK, apparently, according to Mitch. So it's just on what? Sky, is it? Or, yeah, it's just Sky Sports then, right? Or maybe SBN or BN Sports or something, one of those ones maybe. Yeah, what channel actually is it on, Mitch? Because I wouldn't watch the game tonight, but I might watch the final on Sunday night. So what channel is actually? Because I haven't watched any Copa America just yet. I've only seen highlights. But what's the channel it's been broadcast on? He's in. Brilliant challenge, man. Daniel Malen, shot blocked by Walker. Yeah, done well there, man. He done well. Walker read that really well. We could see Malen making the inside run, tracked it out for a corner for Dutch. That's what I'm saying, though. I want to see this in the Netherlands because, you know, they could easily go, right, we've conceded, try and get this into half-time because England are probably the better team here. They've got the stronger squad and they're on top in this game, but Dutch still showing a threat going forward and the Vernots have a corner here, man. So, Van Dijk's up, De Vrij is up. Don't have a lot of height in this Dutch team, I don't think, but, yeah, obviously all eyes on Van Dijk here, of course, man, and the big guys at the back. Caleb at 1 a.m. Fuck no, says Mitch. Premier Sports, says Caleb. It's bound to be on Sky Sports. Sky Sports has got to be covering Copa America. It's got to be. It's got to be. Ball in. Denzel Dumfries up the crossbar. Off the crossbar from the corner for the Netherlands. It's back to Pickford for a goal kick. Big chance for Dumfries, man. He does all he really can there. To be fair, don't really think it was really troubling Pickford, because Pickford had it. If that's going under the bar, Pickford has that. So, yeah. Bellingham's goal, I forgot who they were facing, was spectacular. Well, Bellingham scored a few in this tournament, hasn't he? He scored in the opening game, didn't he, against Serbia. And then, did he not get another one? He got another one there. When did Bellingham last score? I'm having a mind blank now. I'm literally having a mind blank. Someone in the chat will know. Bellingham scored another one since the first round, though, didn't he? Since the first group game. He definitely has. Alright, Saka out right again, man. Saka against Ake. Back to Walker. Here we go. Do you know what, though? It's definitely... I look at this game now and I'm thinking, right, England look more of a threat going forward tonight, but is that because the Dutch are kind of playing that way? Like, the Dutch are going to give it a go as well. If the Dutch were like Slovenia and they're going to sit back, or, you know, if they're a team that's going to sit back, reel back, I don't know, man. It's hard to judge if England are actually playing better football tonight, or whether it's just the game's more open. I don't know, man. Because I think it's getting ahead of myself if I say they're playing better football half an hour in. But their tempo seems better, but I don't know where it's because the game's dictating that. Bellingham's only scored one goal, and it was the 9th. That was the one, the very first game, was it, Mitch? Okay. I don't know why I thought he scored again. For some reason, I thought he scored again. Ball out. Oh, wow. They played it again there. Walker. Out to Saka. Like, the Dutch can't get out here at the minute. Cross it in. Oh, no one there, man. No one there. Okay, Trippier done well there, reclaiming that. Edge of the box. Edge of the box. Right, switch that out. Walker's making a run. He didn't. Why are you not playing that? He done it right, though. He's got back to Saka. Rice had an option there to play Walker over the top. Walker made the run, didn't see it. Foden, he scored from this area before, and he very nearly did again. He very nearly did again, man. See when Foden picks the ball up on his left foot in that area? Oh, you're having a nightmare as a defender, man. You're having a nightmare as a defender and goalie. He done very well. It's, you know, it's like Lamine Yamal distance from last night, boys. It's around that area, man. But post, outside the post. No, round 16, Jack. He didn't score in the groups. Did Bellingham not score in England's first group game against Serbia? I swear he did. Who scored England's goal against Serbia? Was it not Bellingham? I swear it was Bellingham, no? First half. Was I tripping on Mbappe not wear his mask against Portugal? He didn't, mate. No, I don't know why that was last go. I mean, I thought he would have been still wearing it the rest of the tournament, but obviously medical advice ruled him he was fit to play the game without the mask. A broken nose, I would have thought, you know, you would need the mask on for the remaining of the tournament, but obviously not. I swear Bellingham scored the first game. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought he scored that one where the ball was whipped back post to him and he kind of lunged onto it, back post, and scored. It was like a header, I think, right? Like a lunging header, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, he did, yeah, he did, didn't he, Mitch? Yeah, 100%. I thought that. I wasn't sure. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. The header, right? Yes, Mitch, that was the one, mate. That was the one. Yeah, Bam scored 2, just Caleb. He has indeed. What's happened here? No, it's just a player down. Okay. All right, the pie's in the ground here. That would be not so good for the Dutch if he had to come off. Not so good for them. Let's see what happens here with this, man. Bellingham scored 2 and Bicycle in round 16 just Caleb. Did I miss a few chats from above there? I think I did, didn't I? Hold on. Let me catch up. Yeah, I read that one as well from Slashko, and I've read that one as well. Okay, we're caught up. Good. As I say, get your votes in the chat, boys. Don't forget to get on the main vote. We've nearly had 30 people voting that already. Who makes it through to the final? 46% Netherlands, 54% of you boys think England. So make sure you register that. It's pinned to the top of the chat in the pinned comment. Get your vote in for who you think's going to win this and progress to the final. If you want to give me your score prediction, you can do that in the chat. I'm going 2-1. 2-1 England. That's the one, man. But yeah, I'm now doubting my own prediction because I feel like only one more goal in the remaining of this game seems not a lot. Harry says, Jack, why can't we just lose other... Sorry, why can't we just lose other... It'll end up like 2020 when we lose and all are depressed the next 2 years until the World Cup, says Harry. Oh, well. We lose and we're all... Yeah, you mean lose the semi-final rather than the final, Harry. That's what I mean. I think this game tonight, I'm not going to say irrelevant. No way I'm going to say irrelevant. But I just don't see any of these teams beating Spain. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, let me know your thoughts in the chat, boys. Who is winning the Euros? I did ask this in the FIFA stream earlier, but drop it in chat. Who's winning this? Who is winning the Euros? We've got Netherlands, England playing tonight, and the winner plays Spain. Who is winning the Euros for you? Drop the name of the nation in the chat, the name of the country in the chat that you think's winning it, because I don't see anyone other than Spain winning it. But the thing with these two teams, Netherlands and England, is you win your game tonight, and it's a one-off game against Spain in the final. You just don't know. You don't have to be the better team to win. You know, you don't have to be the better team in the final to win it. You know? So, get the job done tonight, and then you see where you're at. He said in the interview, like, he said it sucks wearing it. Also, he said it probably isn't. Do you know what it is? It's probably very uncomfortable to wear his last go. I would say it is, man. So, I suppose, I think any of those type of things, like, for players, would be very uncomfortable to wear, man. You know? I'm 99% sure Spain is going to win the Euro/go. Yeah, I think it's the way they're playing. If they play anything like they've done recently, mate, I can't see another winner. 100% sure Spain will win, says Harry. And after that, we're all depressed when we lose the World Cup in another 2 years. That's just depression to the other side. I'm not English anymore, says Harry. Can I just say this first half, by the way, 36 minutes in. Where's that went to, hey? 36 minutes in, boys. Fucking hell, man. This game's flew by. Flew by. Alright. Mark Gahey carrying the ball forward. Right, where's the options for him? Where's the options for him? He's continuing his run, Gahey. Bellingham. Right to Trippier. Alright, to left Trippier even. See, that's just sloppy, man. And he's... Sloppy. Sloppy, man. Someone said this on Twitter the other day, and I actually totally agree. I think that clip there, the one that Bellingham's outside the foot boys, just evades Trippier there, it just sums it up. I think this England team is individuals. I don't mean that sometimes you say a team of individuals in terms of a team that's greedy and all for themselves. I don't mean it in that way. I feel like it's a team of individuals that just don't seem like there's any chemistry in the team. They just seem like they don't say, hold on a minute, the Dutch are in the attack here. If he plays that in, they're in. Oh, fair play. Well done, Mainu, man. Kobe Mainu interceptions. Let's go. I totally agree with that guy on Twitter that said it, because I do think they play like that. They play like they're a national team, that they don't train together much. They don't play games together much, and haven't built up that long standing chemistry together. That's what it seems like, man, when I watch them. They're not in the room. There's a lot of nations like that, but that's why I think the only real team this summer that I've been really, really impressed with is that Spain team, because they really are gelling and their football is good. Also, Jack, you should be proud of me. I didn't fall this time. Well done, Harry. Well done, Harry. I'm gonna make the new meme now. I'm gonna do the slow clap meme, and you don't need to use the old meme anymore. You can use my meme now. Well, fucking done, my man. Let's go. You didn't fall. Will England fall out of the tournament tonight, though? Let's see. Trippier on the ball. Rice. Okay, slow. Don't get back to this, England. Don't get back to this now. No slow football now. Don't bore us to death. It's been good. That's why I said earlier, boys, I'm not getting ahead of myself, man. I'm not going to say, oh, it's, England seem to be better, because I don't know whether England in this first 30 minutes were playing better, or whether it was just the way this game is going and the pattern of the game, because Dutch were giving it a wee bit of a go-to and leaving a bit of space. Now it's went back to sidewards, slow, 3, 4, 5 touches, then a long ball, and then the ball's wasted, and then with regain possession again, then they play it back 5 times, and then they waste the ball again. Keep the intensity in the game, man, because I think if England play with intensity tonight, they win the game. They have a stronger team, and they're on top of the game at the minute. I'm not even playing anywhere near their best, but they're on top of the game. Dutch still have a threat, but they're on top of the game. Foden, another dangerous shot there, man. Verbruggen dealt with it comfortably enough, but that's two sightings there for Foden, man, early in the first half of this game. Even though I think Spain is going to win Euro, I'm voting for the other team that will face them since last go. And Caleb just called. Okay, I'm not even going to read any of those. The Funny King pillow, Caleb. Can you see it in the shot, can you? Where is my pillow? Oh, there it is. Over there. You can just about see it over my over this mic. You can just about see it over the mic, Mum. There we go. Alright, shouting on the ball. Out to Dumfries. 40, nearly 40 minutes in, man. Honestly, this game has flew by, man. One thing I will ask, actually. I'll ask this now because, you know, we're... let me just see what happens here. No, he's done well. Back to Gahey, man. Stone Dread over the top ball. Does anyone see this going the distance tonight, the penalties? Or extra time penalties? Because I do think this game will be settled in 90 minutes. But, yeah. And I hope it is, to be honest. I'll be honest. I hope it is. Because I'm off work tomorrow and I have a long day of recording ahead of me. So your boy Footy needs his beauty sleep. You know what I'm saying? So I hope this does not go any longer than the 90 minutes. But, especially if England play really boring like they have done in recent games. But... drop it in chat. Do you boys see this getting settled in 90 minutes, or do you think it'll go to penalties in extra time? Let me know. I just see this game being won in 90 minutes. I think we've had enough extra times recently. I think this will be on a normal time. But you never know. Ball in. Headed out well. Oh, Gakpo's nearly away. Mainu, well won. Have a shot. Aki blocks it, and it's out for an England throw. You not I, says Harry. Jack, which would I rather identify as? Your pillow or your right ear, says Harry. Yeah, I'm just... Do I answer that? Well, I obviously do, because you asked me directly, but, mate, yeah, I don't really understand. I don't really understand the question. Well, I do understand the question, but I don't understand the point of asking the question, mate. What headset are you using? I'm asking because currently I'm using some that have some like spring inside them and they fall out of them, and I'm on a hunt for a new headset. Let me Slashko, you're PlayStation, bro, aren't you? Let me just show you this, mate. Where is it? Here it is. This, bro, right? This is the PS one. This is really good. I highly recommend these ones, man. Look up the PS headset. I know you follow my gaming channel, the Footy King TV /go, where I do the gaming playthroughs of the series. You'll always see me wearing this headset on here, or on those for those games, because they have the best. When I'm gaming, I usually wear this headset, because, you know, if I'm gaming myself or I'm doing the playthrough series, just recordings, I'll have this headset on, rather than the one I'm wearing tonight, because this one is the best game audio, and it's also really comfortable above the head. It just, like, sits on you. Whereas, this one here is also a really nice headset, but it's mainly one that I use as a one for, you know, if I'm watching YouTube, or I've got, you know, if I've got this monitor on for like my streaming and editing kind of setup, this is the headset I use. The reason I don't use this one more, I think this one's slightly more comfortable. This one's comfortable as well, but this one's slightly more comfortable as well, even more comfortable. But this is a charge on it, so this is a PS charged one. So I have to like have this plugged in, charge it up, like the way you charge up your PS controller for like 3 to 4 hours of life, or like battery life, and then once it dies on you, you have to recharge it again. That's the only annoying thing with that PS1. So whenever I use it for like a video, like I'm going to be recording another episode of my gaming playthrough series tomorrow, if that still wakes the deep, I'm going to make sure tonight that I have that fully, you know, charged up, because if I don't have it fully charged up, I don't know how long it's going to last me, and then the last thing you want is playing a game, and the next thing the sound checks out because it's died of battery, and you need to recharge it. So that's the only downside of it. You need to always make sure it's charged up for you. But yeah, that's definitely the best headset I've had. Really comfortable as well. But this one here is a nice alternative. I like this too. Obviously this is just USB, so this is just unlimited charge, and it's really comfortable, man. Yeah. If you want me to link them to you, /go, I can, mate. They do work on PC, mate. Yes, I'm mainly on PC. Yeah, they both work on PC. Well, sorry, this one doesn't. This is a PS exclusive one. But this one here I have, mate. I'd recommend it, and it's yeah, I have it on my PC, my monitor, bro. So yeah, it'll work. I can send you the link to it, mate, if you want, on Discord or whatever, if it suits you. Okay, we should go to Tesco's, Jack works out, and you should finally take his right ear. I don't know what this is about my right ear, man. What is this? Trippier. Ball in the box. Why are you playing that ball? It's going to be easily red. He's playing it out wide again, man. I don't know why. Thing is, Trippier is a great crosser of the ball. One of the best things to have. Why is he not whipping that ball in, man? He's trying to play a ball in the edge of the box where it's easy going to be cut out. Bellingham. Back to Trippier. Edge of the box again. Yeah, Rice. One more. Walker. One more again. Space for Harry Kane. This time on the right wing. Southgate ball again. Get Harry in the fucking middle. He's playing left wing at one side and right wing at the other side. Or 1 minute he's left wing, 1 minute he's right wing. Get the guy in the box, man. Out wide. Yes, ball in. Oh, well done. Verbruggen done well. Looking like we're going ahead of the draw, boys. League Jacks are a load of margin. They are, they're taking inside to Jan. Oh, jeez. How much are this called? PS5? Yeah, PS5 headset. Just search it up, Jan, on YouTube, mate. Or YouTube? Search it up on, well, you can search it on YouTube. You'll probably get a few reviews on it, bro. But I actually did search it on YouTube before I bought it to see reviews, and the reviews were all good on it, so I bought it. But yeah, you search it up on Amazon or eBay, mate, and you'll get one. I got mine on Amazon. It was really decent price for it, and yeah, good quality headset, man, definitely. And Harry will fall, Jack, says Caleb. Jack's gonna end up being so confused as how I am. I'm already confused. Don't know what the obsession is in my left ear, man. I'm right here. I don't even know what fucking ear it is at this point. I don't even know. Netherlands are settling for half time here, I think. They're just, yeah, playing around the back. Van Dijk over to De Ligt. And back across again. Harry Kane on the pitch. I honestly just do not know why he, like, in this first half, boys, I've seen Kane on the left wing. I've seen Kane in the number 10. And I've seen Kane on the right wing. Do you know where I haven't seen him? Striker. That's meant to be his position, funny enough. You know, and yes, he comes short for the ball, but like, honestly, whenever you watch it and you think, right, like there was a minute there, about a minute ago in game, right, the time there where the overlap came from Trippier and the ball was caught by Verbruggen. That attack, like, you look at the Dutch defence, they're so comfortable because they're not marking anybody. Everything's in front of them, man. They've no threat. They've absolutely no threat of anything going over their shoulder behind them. You know, it was like everything's in front of them. You know, you look at Van Dijk, De Vrij, De Ligt. They've no one by their side, man. They're in free space because everything's happening in front of them. You know, it's just I don't know, man. They're not occupied at all. You know, and obviously, yes, for Kane to occupy 3 defenders, that's not going to happen. But I mean, occupy one of them and then have runners. If he just sits at a neutral berth, if he just has a neutral, stays in a neutral position all game or most of the game, and holds the centre, it allows the likes of, well, obviously the full-backs, but even the central players like Bellingham's and Foden's to get around him. You know, and then also, we know Foden can shoot. We know Bellingham can shoot. If Kane's occupying the Dutch back line and pushing them back, it leaves more space on the edge of the box for the likes of Bellingham and Foden to shoot. Or Saka, as we've seen in the last game. You know? I just don't get why. It just baffles me, Mum. But I ain't Southgate. And neither are any of us. And neither are any of us boys, unfortunately. So we can't change anything, Mum. But as I say, I'm a neutral tonight. I don't mind who goes through. But I want to see a good game. And I want to see the tempo being good. And I think just it slows down the tempo massively, man, when he's... Oh, hold on. Nah, unlucky. Aki with a bit of flicked header there for the Dutch, but nothing coming off it over the bar. That'll take us into half-time, I think, boys. That'll take us into half-time, man. But yeah, it's just frustrating to see, man, whenever you just think... You'd love to see England in a different... just trying something different for a game. You know? But he's never going to do that in a semi-final, is he? 100% not. I'm just looking at the score, or the percentages, boys, right? 48% of you boys think Netherlands win this. 52% think England. We've had quite a lot of votes already. England's shading it. Just shading it, and it literally is shading it. 52 to 48. That is, I thought it'd be a lot less than that, to be fair. Or sorry, a lot wider. I thought the gap would be bigger for in favour of England, but I think the Dutch have shown in this first half, man, they won't be easy to beat. You know, they're going to stick around. Even if England get this next goal and make it 2-1, I think the Netherlands are going to stick around, man. They've got that threat. Give me your thoughts. It's half-time. England 1, Netherlands 1. Simmons, great goal. And England have had the better of the half. There hasn't really been too many clear-cut chances. But one thing I would say, if you've just tuned in, give me your thoughts on that penalty, man. England's penalty. You know, whether you're Dutch, whether you're English, whether you're neutral like myself, just give your honest thoughts on that. Do you think that's a penalty? Because I can see it both ways, but I also want, one thing I would say, and this is the reason I don't think it's a penalty, what is Dumfries supposed to do, man? Like, what's he supposed to do? It's a split-second ball. Second ball has come outside the box. What's he supposed to do? Like, just, you know, there's already defenders now putting their hand behind their back because they're afraid of getting a handball given against them in the box. What are we telling them now? To what, angle your body away so that you can't, like, put your foot up and try and block something? I don't know, man. Veghorst, watch out, England. This is more. Veghorst is the secret weapon, isn't he? It's not just in FIFA. Veghorst is a secret weapon. But he's done well in these Euros coming off the bench as well. If they go to penalties, it's Lashko, which is rare. But if they do it, it will be spicy. Says Lashko. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Can we do penalties though, boys? Can we take a penalty shootout, man? And Jack Southgate is the type of person to obey the law in GTA. Says Caleb. Yeah, pretty much. I've heard that one already as well. Jack, I need you to agree to my deal, says Harry. What's your deal, mate? What's your deal? What is your deal? Can't agree to it, mate, if I don't know what the deal is. Fortunately not, Caleb. Unfortunately not, mate. Good try, though. Fortunately not. That half, honestly, boys, that half has flew by. I'm going to still stick to 2-1 as my prediction. 2-1 England. If you've just tuned in, obviously it's half-time now. Give me your score predictions for full-time, Manny. Let me know. Full-time predictions. What are you boys saying? Get your thoughts in the chat on that one as well. Player of the game so far. To be honest, no one's really stood out. I think the Dutch are, not sitting. I wouldn't say they're sitting back, but they're definitely England have the better of the ball. Dutch have the threat on the counter. Hasn't been any standout player. I'd probably give it to Simmons for his great goal. I think Dutch defense has done well. Nothing else really crazy, man, to be fair. I think first 20 minutes or so, England actually were looking promising on the attack. But remember I said to you boys, I don't know whether that's England playing well or whether it's just the tempo of the game in that first 20-25 minutes. But ever since then 20-25 minutes in, the tempo slowed again, man. And they're starting to pass it, backwards, pass it, sideways, pass it. Pickford, back to Pickford. Pickford launches it long. Ball lost. I'm rooting for England, says Lashko. It is though, says Harry. Wait, what is? FK Sports Chaz, top last, says Caleb. Jack, 2 pizzas for... wait, that hasn't loaded right. Hold on. Let me just get that loaded properly. I hate the way the YouTube chat does this at times. There we go. Just 2 pizzas, 4 beer at Coop. Go up, £5, Caleb. 2 pizzas and 4 beer for £5. I solid, man. Got yourself a nice wee deal there, man. Nice wee deal. What pizza, Caleb? What pizza, mate? Better be pepperoni in there at least. At least one of them better be pepperoni, man. Slash goes rooting for England. I see them winning the second half, man. I think they've got enough. I do think they've got enough, but you just never know. Do you read my messages with England? Yes, of course, Jan. I must have missed those, mate. My apologies. Let me just see if I can find that for you. Caleb, you said that one already as well. If England win, I'm sending 96 Tevez and 92 Ginola into the exchange. Just shout. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'm suddenly Team Netherlands then, Jan. I don't want you putting those into an exchange, mate. I don't want you losing your cards, bro. Jack, you retype your deal, Harry. You retype your deal, mate, and I will sit waiting patiently on it, bro. I don't know what this deal is, but I want to see it. It was an ad, says Caleb. Okay. Hey, still, it's a good deal for somebody. £5 at co-op for a pizza and what was it? Pizza and chips or what? No, pizza and beer. Solid. Or fish and chips, says Morton. Do you think pineapple belongs with pizza? Do you know what? I don't think I'd actually mind it on pizza, but I don't think it belongs on it, no. It's such a divisive question, Slashko, isn't it, bro? It's such a divisive question, man. Thing is, though, sometimes people answer that and go, I wouldn't eat it on pizza. I think if you had me a pizza with pineapple on it, I'd still eat it. Like, I think I've had it before. Like, it's not bad, but I think it's like, should be on pizza? Nah, not for me. But like, it's probably still okay to eat. Like, I've had it before in the past, I think, and it's nice. Not as nice as other toppings, but it's all right. But nah, I don't think it should be on pizza now. Yes, sure. There goes slash go. There we go, man. There we go. But no, it's such a divisive question, man. And it is such a divisive question. Now, Spain win the Euros. You gotta write us an essay confessing why you lost. There we go, Jan. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Well, the thing is, which year is it though? Is this one or is this one? Tell me. Tell me. I don't understand what's so special about him, but let me know. Let me know. This deal that Harry's writing me up, man. I'm interested to see what it is. And Jack, want me to order? Oh, I'd love that, Caleb. Love that, bro. I've already had food tonight, though, mate. So, yeah, I haven't had a takeaway. I think I said this to you boys that are awake there, man. I haven't had a takeaway in like literally. For takeaways, right? My takeaway like schedule is usually I get one every like 2 weeks. I haven't had one in like at least a month, man. It might be longer. I want to say like 5-6 weeks maybe. So I'm due one. I actually plan to maybe get one this weekend for the Euro final. I might do that. Or maybe I get a late night one, because maybe I might do the Euro final as a watch along, boys, on here. In fact, I probably will. So yeah, the last thing I'm gonna do when I'm streaming is gorge a pizza down me, right? So I'll probably maybe get one after the game, maybe a late night one for the Copa America final, maybe. Favorite food, I'd say probably pasta or lasagna or something. Yeah, big fan of that, Slashko. So like lasagna or pasta or something, bro. Big fan of that, man. Yeah, for sure. A lovely night streams as well as watch-alongs, as there as all the funny people in here, says Jan. Weekend takeaway for me, says Caleb. Yeah, I'm usually one every 2 weeks, but I haven't had one, as I say, at least probably 5-6 weeks, man. Your boy is due one, man. I don't know what to have though, man. Don't know what to have. Get a takeaway every week. That's the average, Jan. That's the average, I think, mate. Most people do get one every week. It's not that I deliberately don't get one. Sometimes I just have different food, man. You know. Depends if I'm in the mood for one or not. You know. But yeah, I will. I might get one this weekend. Sunday, I might actually let you boys suggest me something to get. Any suggestions for what I get this weekend for takeaway? Let me know. But I'll be live on Sunday, so you boys can let me know at that time as well. Weekend takeaway is the best thing you mean there, says Liam. And if England win, I'm gonna send my whole team into that new upgrade pack, says Liam. Sunday's the final, says Morton. Yeah, Sunday's the final. Sunday's gonna be a great day of sport because we've got the Euro final, which is probably I should be live for that probably with the game. But then obviously Copa America final, boys, between obviously Argentina and the winner of Uruguay Colombia tonight. Those two teams play, and I probably will stay up for that and watch that as a game on Sunday night, man. Well, I say Sunday night, it's like early Monday morning UK time. But imagine I do a Copa America watch along, man. Early morning, king. 1 a.m. king. Never say never. Never say never. Jack spending his money on the memberships on his takeaway. Per Jack, says Jan. Showing the goal back here again, man. Yeah, that was a quality goal. See that Xavi Simons goal, boys. I actually don't know how he gets it that high, though, because I seen it on first glance when he first scored it, and I thought, has he stretched for that ball? And I thought he kind of like toe poked it, but he didn't. He was stretching, though, but he got the height really well on it, man. Check my team. I haven't even got my PS on, Liam. Haven't even got it on, bro. I've literally got one monitor on me at the minute. So, yeah, my PS is literally, I've got my remote on charge, mate, because I think it's nearly dead. Send it through, though, mate, and I will do it next stream. I'm live again on the main channel on Friday, so I'll deliberately not look at your squad, and that way it'll be a fresh notification for me, mate, on Friday then, to check on Friday's stream. Will 964 land go up if Uruguay win? Pretty sure he will, yeah, he'll go up to 97, right? Right, Harry's put his deal in, this will be interesting. Second half is on in 2 minutes, by the way. The odds are back on here for the second half, so it should be resuming shortly. Get your score predictions in, boys, alright? Before we get to the second half kicked off, give me your final score prediction, alright? I'm not going to ask for any more score predictions after this until we know the result. Or unless it goes to extra time. Alright? But drop it in chat. Give me your full-time score prediction. I'm going 2-1 Netherlands. Get your score prediction in. Let's see who calls this correct, man. Harry says, before I go, but if England win the Euros, Caleb gets both your ears and half your pinky fingers, and I get to shave your head and give your pinky toe to Mitch. Just Harry. You got yourself a deal, mate. Alright, you got yourself a deal. Jackman, my cousin, calls me Mexican because I have to shave and I'm 12 and I have a mustache. Just Caleb. He calls you Mexican for that. Why? Why Mexican? 40 England penalties, says Liam. You reckon we're going the distance then? You reckon penalty shootout, Liam? Be crazy. Surely England can't go through and go through another penalty shootout though, right? Thing is, England are traditionally bad at pen shootouts, man, but they done very, very well against the in the quarterfinal, didn't they? I mean, and I think the quarterfinal, who did they have? They had, was it Foden, Bellingham, Ivan Toney, who was the other ones? Who was the other two takers? Because obviously Kane was subbed off, wasn't he? Toney, Foden, Bellingham. Who was England's penalty takers, boys, for the last game? Saka scored one, didn't they? But they had all I can remember is they had 5 very strong takers. So like, yeah, I think England are at a new point now of penalties. They're traditionally you think of England and you think, oh, they're gonna bottle a penalty shootout, but not anymore, man. Well, listen, I don't want to put the jinx on them, but like, look at their players now they've got. You look at them at club level, the likes of Ivan Toney, very rarely misses a penalty for Brentford, and you just look at the players, the technical ability and quality they've got, man. They don't really miss. Bellingham's he's a cool customer in terms of from the penalty spot. Same with Saka. So, yeah, man, I don't... Trent and Palmer, they were the other two, weren't they? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. All good from the spot. So, yeah. It actually didn't surprise me that England beat Switzerland because on pens, because I thought looking at it, penalty shoots are always a lottery, don't get me wrong, but like when you've got 5 real strong takers taken first, you've always a chance. And they scored them all, didn't they? Switzerland only missed one, but that was enough for England to go through, so. Jake, what are you going to do if England win? Keep especially raising the post in minimum 2 weeks is hard. Well, I'll have to deliver, mate, won't I? Earless keg for next stream. I'll not even be able to hear anything then. I'll not even be able to hear anything. So, I'll have to get the hearing aid in next, and then yeah, 2 years gone. I'll have to cover up the year too, man. God knows what it would look like. This chat is far too stupid as Harry. Do you know what? At this point, I made a decision 20 minutes ago, Harry. I thought, right, what do I do here? As the streamer, as the host, what do I do? Do I ignore these chats? But you boys know I can never ignore the chats. Or do I engage with them and just go along with it? And that's what I've decided to do. Jack, that guy from Stuttgart to Dortmund, the striker apparently an injury was found in his medical. The guy from Stuttgart to Dortmund, the striker apparently an injury was found... Sorry, read that again. Jack, that guy from Stuttgart to Dortmund, the striker, apparently an injury was found in his medical. Remind me who that is. Stuttgart to Dortmund. Who's that? The striker. Remind me who that is. I have a brief idea of who you mean, but I forget his name. Remind me on that, Caleb, who that is. Why did ever this stupid on the main channel? So because your comments will get it doesn't get living in the main channel because there's so many comments going on, so it'll get drowned out. But yeah, engage. That's exactly, mate. I just thought to myself in my head here, I'm thinking, right, what the fuck's going on? I just thought, right, do I either do I engage with these comments, some of these comments, or do I just act like I didn't see them? Yeah, we engage, boys. I face the music, man. That's what I do. Luke Shaw's coming on. It's nice to see you, Luke. It's nice to see you. Haven't seen this man about 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. Okay. He did make a brief cameo in the last game, didn't he? Luke Shaw is coming on, boys, for the second half. Now, this will be very interesting because, well, we did see this in the last game, but very, very briefly, as I say. Getting a full 45 minutes with Luke Shaw on here. Shaw's a good left back, but he looked a bit rusty in the last game, and a lot of people, obviously, including myself, are wondering why Southgate even took him because of his injury and how long it took him to get fit. However, him being a natural left back, he played the last 20 minutes in the last game. Hopefully, he'll be better this evening, and also he's getting 45 minutes here. He's getting a full half to show what he can do, and he's a natural left back. So, do you know what I mean? So, it makes sense that England should start to play a little bit better here as well with a natural crossing ability, natural, flow down that left side. Big Voot's on as well, man. Voot Weghorst. Voot Weghorst is on to cause trouble. Let's see how he does. Yeah, Weghorst is Ellis. He scours us in FIFA these days, and he's scurrying in real life too, man. He has been doing well off the bench for the Netherlands in this tournament, man. So let's see how he does. Jack, show what Caleb's done. Jack, show what Caleb's done. My DC's died, says Harry. Shaw's coming on, lots Ellis. And okay, I've done that one as well. I don't think I will, Caleb, because I don't know what's in the DM, mate, and I can't show it, bro. I don't know what it is. Alright, second half's away, boys. Here we go, man. Here we go. Second half has started. 45, 07, 08, 09, 45 minutes, 10 seconds. Here we go, man. He's scared because he's good. Exactly, man. Hey, Jake, welcome back in, man. Hope you're doing well, bro. Here we go. I'm just going to check that vote, actually. What's the percentages? Yeah, so we're currently at 52-48 in favour of England, boys. From the live vote, top of the chat. So if you haven't already got your vote in, get it in while the score's still level, man. But here we go. Second half kicked off. Let's see how this goes. I do think England win this. As I say, my score prediction 2-1. It's still standing strong. That can still happen. But let's see what happens, man. Veghorst letting Stones know he's there, by the way. Early fun in. Veghorst, man. Calm yourself, bro. Just giving Stones a boot early in the game. Let him know you're there. Finally, I've got more good news, my friend. Hey, love that, Mitch. But you're more than welcome to share that in this chat if you want to, mate. Or if you don't want to, that's completely fine as well. Whatever you feel comfortable with, bro. Please check out you next stream, says Harry. Oh, God. I don't even know if I have Discord open. I don't even have Discord open. If it lets me open it, because sometimes my PC glitches it. It does let me open it. Here we go. Hold on. Wow. Family Guy. You've showed me, what, is it Peter Griffin without ears? Lovely. Okay. Hey, Brighton Peter, welcome to the channel, man. What are England's chances against Spain? Honestly, do you know what it is, mate? I'm very welcome to the channel as well. You're very welcome. I've said it, mate. England's chances against Spain, I don't think they're very high. Do you know what? Because I think this game, I think England will get through this, mate. I do. I think they'll win it. But final against Spain, that Spain team, bro, has been the best team I've seen this tournament by a mile, bro. So I don't see how they get through. Sorry, how they beat Spain. Spain beat England, 9 times out of 10 in this tournament, I think. Now, the one thing I would say is that all England need to do right now is win this game. Focus on Netherlands, win the game, and I think they will do that. When Sunday comes, and we'll see what happens. Because it's a final, and maybe Spain will have an off day. But if Spain play as well as they have in this tournament, Brighton, I can't see them losing, mate. I really, really can't. They're so strong in this tournament, bro. And I'll put my hand up. Your boy Footy got it massively wrong. I didn't see Spain being a genuine contender of this tournament. I didn't really know the true strength of the Spanish national team until I'd seen this tournament. So it just shows you, man, doesn't it? But yeah, very, very welcome in Brighton. Good to have you, man. Just saying it. Sorry, Mitch says, well, I ain't gonna go into detail, but basically final up on his Doctor said, yeah, 100%. And you're always there for Mitch. You're a good friend, man, for sure. What's the Discord, Jack? I actually, usually on the main channel, there's a command for it, Jan. I actually don't know if I've got the link to Discord on this channel, bro. Try !DC, mate. If that doesn't work, Jan, if it was the main channel, I could just put in, you could just type !DC and there's a command for it. It would pop up with a link for you. But on this channel, mate, I don't know whether I've got a command set up for it, bro. So I might not be able to do it for you this evening, but I'll definitely be able to link it to you next stream, mate, for sure. If that's okay. Hope your cover's healthy. Says, yeah, definitely. Best wishes to Mitch's friend there, of course. It was Meg, Jack says, huh? Wait, you mean it was me, do you? Is that what you mean, me? Or what? I think you mean it was you, Mitch, do you? I'm sorry, I think you mean it was... Do you mean to say it was me, Jack? Ellis, is that what you mean to say? Or Meg? I don't know who Meg is. Hold on. Meg as in Family Guy. Now I know what you mean. Do you know what? Whenever I read these YouTube chats, Ellis, I'm always looking out for autocorrect as well, mate, because I always think, it happens that many times to me as well. But no, you mean Meg as in the screenshot that Caleb took. Now I know what he means. Yeah, because of course I lose my ears and my arms, of course, yes. Yeah, very funny, Caleb. Very funny. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Yeah, I got you. Meg from Family Guy. Yes. I mean, to be honest, though, I could look like Peter as well. Peter in that picture doesn't have any ears either, does he? So, it kind of works. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream as well, boys. We're aiming to get as close as we possibly can to 20, and who knows? It looks like we're only going to be live for another 40 minutes, but it could be a lot longer than that, depending if this game goes to extra time and even penalties. Part of me would love to see a pen shootout because I've never done a pen shootout watch along with you boys. And I think that'll be very, very interesting. Like, I've never done penalties. This is the 4th Euro watch long I've done, but I've also done, Premier League ones last year. But obviously, Premier League, you're never going to get a penalty shootout, right? So I've never done an actual shootout. So, yeah. Be interesting to see that. Dumfries, good header. Right, come on. Let's see what Veggie can do. Weghorst on for the Dutch, and obviously Shaw on for Trippier for England as well. Free kick, England, okay. Appreciate your support, guys. I've already been worried all day. No problem at all, Mitch. You know this community's got your back, man. You know we've got you, bro. You gotta make it no air mode. Yeah, it might have to happen, Jan. It might have to happen, mate. Don't think Peter even has ears to Caleb. Probably not. Probably not. WAD is Caleb. Yep. All right. Okay. I'm out of supplies, boys. The water's down, man. No, none left. None left. Do you know what I need to have? I haven't had this in ages, boys. And a lot of you boys have watched the channel for a while will know this drink. Snake. I have not had this, man, in a while. Let's say that. I mean, any late night stream I used to do, I used to have these. Now, what Snake is, if you don't know, and this is not sponsored, by the way. I'm pretty much giving them a free sponsor here, because I'm not even sponsored by them. But it's Snake, if you're watching. It's basically like, it's an energy drink, but it's like still. It's not fizzy, because I do like Fanta and some other fizzy drinks, but not all the time. And sometimes these still drinks are quite nice to have. But I haven't had these in like probably 6-7 months, man. But yeah, I need to try these again, man. Especially on the late streams, on the watch-along streams, because I haven't had them in ages. But I've just got this bottle beside, man. It just reminded me of it, man. Special things wrong. Just Jack won't have ears on Monday, says Harry. Next late night stream, Jack, says Harry. We gotta bring back the Snake, man. We gotta do it. I remember. Yeah, that was the one, Caleb. Sponsor chat. Nice, says Jan. We gotta get Snake. We gotta get hooked up with our sponsor, boys, don't we? We gotta do it, man. The thing is, I've had sponsors on the main channel before, a couple, but obviously it depends upon what I like. Thing is, see some sponsors, boys, like they don't take into account your audience, man. Like I've had sponsor opportunities for a few different brands in the last year. On my email, and I remember a couple of years ago I did take one of the sponsors on for maybe a couple of months. But sometimes, like, you gotta consider your audience, man. Like, obviously, my audience, like, I had that a few sponsorship opportunities a few months ago, but it didn't suit the target demographic of my audience. Like my majority of my audience is like between the age of like maybe 10 to about 40. So yeah, it just didn't suit the like. I want to be sponsored by like gaming accessories companies or. Football companies or, sports drinks companies or drinks companies, gaming drinks, things like that, So as soon as one of those hits me up, boys, I'll be in there, man, definitely. Or like clothing, like, clothing brands and stuff. But, yeah, it wasn't that, Caleb. Come on now, bro. It wasn't that. But, yeah, it was just random things like would not be interested in this age. Like, it was like, I think one of them was like, I can't remember, was one of them like a glasses company or something? I don't know where they were trying to say something because I wear glasses, but like it was like yeah, it just wasn't gonna suit. I want to try and get a sponsor that's gonna suit every age of viewer that watches part of our community essentially. So yeah, that's the reason for that one. And then obviously I had a coin sponsor years ago, but then I turned that down because obviously you boys know my feelings on coin selling. So because see those coin sellers, boys, they reach out to fucking every FIFA YouTuber these days, man, and just go. We'll give you a code to, use King for 10% off. But they want me to put a code out for you boys to buy coins. I mean, it's just, the thing with coin sound for me is it's so, you could go and buy coins. Like, Harry, you could go and buy coins, right? And Alice, you could go and buy coins. One of you could get banned the very first day you do it, and one of you could get away scot-free. But because there's a risk in it, as soon as I know there's a risk in it, I am promoting it to you boys. No worries at all about that. Like, as I say, I used to have a coin seller sponsor, maybe 21 or 22, and I had it on for about 5-6 months. As soon as I found out the risks of it, instantly I just, abandoned the sponsorship, man. Because I just thought, there's no way I'm promoting something out to my audience that's going to potentially, not always, but potentially, it's got the risk of banning your account. That's a red flag, man. Not a chance. You know what I mean? Because as I say, like, I could go and buy it and, you know, a couple of times and get away with it free, or get away fine. One of you could go and buy it, and next thing your account's banned, you know? So it's EA monitor those things, it's just not worth the risk, man. It definitely isn't. Exactly, bro. Loads of YouTubers have, they do, Alice. And listen, each to their own, man. You know what I mean? Each to their own. I'm certainly not going to say, you know, don't have it, but that's just the way, that's my take on it. You know, and I know a lot of people always ask me, Jack, you know, why do you not have it, man? You used to have this coin sponsor. Why did you stop it? That's the reason I stopped it. Because as soon as I find that there's a risk to it, like, why am I going to promote something on something that's going to potentially put some of you boys on Aki done very well there, by the way. 2 players around him. Ball in the Netherlands half here, 55 minutes in. Or 55 minutes 40 in, should I say. But, like, as soon as I know there's a risk to something, like, I'm promoting something out to you boys, and then the next thing something, you know, your account gets banned, that's on me, man. I've promoted that out to you. So that's why I don't do coins. As soon as I find that there's a risk to people's accounts getting banned, there's no way I'm promoting coin selling, man. Not a chance. You know, it's too risky, man. Too risky. And I'm the same. Like, that's why I would never buy any coins, because I know I could do it once, I could do it twice, and it'll be fine. Third time, I could get it banned, account banned. You know, so it's just not worth it. Even though it's frustrating that it doesn't work and that your account can get banned from it, because obviously EA's price of points is a joke, of course. My time to shine. I'm gonna fall nice as Shan. Grey Bro says Alice. How much for you to fall over? I'm not the only one, says Harry. Oh, you want me to fall over now, Harry, as well? So you're not the only one that fell tonight. Okay. All right. Well, you know, send a £1,000 super chat over me, and I'll do a backflip off this chair. And I can't backflip, not even on a trampoline. So God knows how I'm going to do that. Although I'm just saying, you realise the trick question in that, don't you? Send a super chat over. You can't do it on this channel because it's impossible, mate. Because I'm not monetized on this channel yet. So yeah, you can't even send one, even if you want to. That is the aim. On a serious note, though, that is the aim, boys, of trying to get this channel monetized. Funny King TV and this channel monetized in the next year, man. That's the big challenge for me as well, man. Because I've so many ideas for memberships in this channel as well that I want to share with you boys, but obviously we've got to get the channel monetized first, man. And YouTube make it a grind. YouTube make it a grind to get monetized on the channel, man. They definitely do. 1 point Jack says Caleb. Yeah, what about Mason? Exactly, Jan was going to fall, boys. Give Jan his moment to shine, of course. Alright, let's get back to business. Man. 58 minutes in. Phone, Walker. Okay, come on. Bit of tempo here. Bit of tempo. Kane. He's not the ball. Come on. Bit more tempo here, man. Wee bit more tempo. Did I put a good foot in there, man? Dutch are defending well, though. Dutch are defending well, but they're not, you know, they're not being tested, really, are they? I mean, this first 13 minutes, this second half, they're not being tested, are they, really? If we're honest. You know, the tempo's got to step up. I just feel bad for any of you boys that are obviously, and we do have, of course, we have you boys, some of you boys from England in our community. Every single game of this tournament has not been. You haven't had one game yet where you've just flown by it. You know, not one game yet where it's just been like, you know, you've won it comfortably. Your performance has been convincing. The scorelines represented that. Every game has been an absolute bloody slog, hasn't it? It really has, man. You just can't relax for 1 minute with your team playing, and it really shouldn't have been that way. I'm not saying you can make more of a case for it now not to be that way, because obviously these teams now, we're in the semi-finals, you're going to match against a team that you're not going to go and, you know, wipe the floor with. It's going to be a good, you know, it's going to be a good nation you're facing. You know, it's going to be a tight game. But it's more the group stage fixtures, man. They should have been a lot more comfortable. Right, begin the hand, says Harry. I stick a vid in DC of me falling, but I'm watch just a few watts, says Caleb. Yeah, you can't beat my effort though, Caleb, of doing the backflip off of this chair, mate, can you? Look at this here. Look at this here. It's just so slow. Come on. Bit more tempo. Bit more. Do you know what? It'd be amazing as well. If they just quicken the passing up a little bit, man. You'd be amazed at how things can happen, man. And as I say, I don't particularly rate this Dutch team. I don't. You know? Like in the final on Sunday, if England make it there, they can do all they want with their passing. It's still going to be very hard to break the Spanish down and beat the Spanish. But In this game, I think a bit more tempo in this game that England can cause big problems. Gakpo. Weghorst makes a run behind Walker. Gakpo ignores it. Ball to Dumfries. Veggy's in the box, though. Weghorst in the box. And the ball is absolutely shocking. Wow. Wasted opportunity there for a Dutchman. Big Weghorst in the box. Ball whipped out wide. Crossed in from Shoughton, I think that was. I'm actually sure who it was. Shoughton, I think. Or number 16, maybe. Don't know who that is. And yeah, edge of the box. Ball in. Way over Weghorst's head. And it's back for an England goal kick. How much for you to get a sumo costume and do a backflip off the chair, says Harry. It'd take a lot, mate. It would take a lot. Thoughts on hedgehogs? I like hedgehogs, bro. I like them, Caleb. Very rare species now, aren't they, as well, though? Very rare species. Like, when I say the word species, I instantly think of David Attenborough, man. I don't know why. Species, it just sounds like I'm talking nature now. Yeah, I like them, Harry. They're one of my favourite animals, man. They really are. I'm not like a massive animal lover. Like I like, dogs and, traditional, the usual stuff. But, yeah, hedgehogs they're cute, man. Jack 7K, do a stream in a dinosaur costume. Yeah, that will definitely not be happening, mate. I hate to disappoint you, but that won't be happening. Sure. Yeah, I was going to say ball in the box. No, don't whip a ball in the box. Because guess what? Kane's not in there. But do you know what? Van Dijk may as well go back into the changing room, boys. Go have a cup of tea, man. Honestly. It's just crazy, man. I mean, it's big this now. 61 minutes in, man. A goal now for either side. That throws up... Well, thing is, England have been trailing in both their games so far in the knockouts. I mean, they were 1-0 down late in the game against Slovakia. Somebody turned it around. Switzerland scored after about, 73, 74 minutes. Turned that around. Mate, it just shows, doesn't it? It just shows. Better idea doing a sumo outfit, Jan. Imagine doing a stream, though, in a sumo outfit, boys. Or any of those costumes, to be fair. I'd be roasting, man. I mean, I remember during Team of the Year, I was wearing that blue wig. And obviously with the setup, I've got a light there, I've got a light here, I've got usually with a console on here, PC on here, lights behind me, another monitor there. There's a lot of heat in this room. Like I always say to you boys, even in the winter time, my streaming room in the house is warm because of all the heat generation. When I'm wearing that wig for Team of the Year, it is roasting. It really is. It's warm, man. And then sumo outfit. Good lord, man, that would be roasting. I always think of those mascots in the like football or any of the American sports, any sport uses mascots, they must be roasting under those costumes, man. They really must be. Get a fan. I do have a fan, Harry. I do. That's what keeps this room cool for me, bro. I've got a fan for me directly in front of me here. I'm not using it now because it's not really that warm right now. But in the summer, mainly if it's warm weather, I would. And I've also got a fan built into my PC that helps just with the cooling of the PC so it doesn't overheat. So I've got that. But you're telling me how a fan would work if I'm wearing a sumo suit, mate. Think about it. I don't think it would help me, mate. I don't think it would help me. What's he done here? Free kick? What's this ref doing, man? Okay, it's a free kick to the Dutch. Ball in the box. Chance here. Chance. England holding that high line. Okay, come on. Good ball in the box here, man. Come on. I nearly feel like England have got to go behind again, boys, to try and get something out of them again, man. Right, come on. Good ball in the box here. 64 minutes in. Netherlands free kick. England have a high line. Come on. Put that in. The rest blew it up again, man. Jeez. Slowing it down, Walker and Van Dijk. Okay. Here we go. Come on. Ball in the box. Let's go. Put a fan in the sumo shirt. Alright. Ball! What a save, Jordan Pickford. What a save, Jordan Pickford. My voice had a voice crack there, I think. Excuse me. God knows what that sounded like, boys. I just heard my own voice there. I was like, Don't know what that was, man. Voice crack moment. Big save from Pickford, and it's now a corner for the Dutch. Big save. I knew that ball, the way it was going in on the trajectory of it. Dangerous cross, man. Alright, here we go. Another cross in. got his head on it again. Another Dutch head on it. This time it was Dumfries, but over the bar. This is not a live stream for a watch-along. It's a trio getting jacked to do crazy things. It is, Jan. It honestly is, bro. I'm trying to keep my focus around here, and I'm seeing the chat. And I'm thinking, Focus King needed here. Focus King. You know, I'm trying to... It's hard. It's harder to keep my focus, boys, than in this, than doing a FUT Champs speedrun stream. I'm neutral, Liam. I'm completely neutral, mate. I've got Dutch viewers in the community. I've got English viewers in the community. I'm neutral, mate. Ooh, risky there from the centre back, but Foden was on the charge there, but not quite getting there. I'm in the middle, mate. I'm in the middle. So yeah, I'm right in the middle, mate. I just want to see both teams play better, though, mate. The both teams are capable of more here. They really, really are. They're not playing anywhere near the way they can, but yeah, they should be doing so much better, man. To exchange Tevez and Ginola if England win the Euro, says Jan. Put the fans that don't have a cover down here. Says Caleb. Jack, change shot for Trippier. Did I not do that already? Oh, I didn't, did I? I didn't, you're right. Hold on. There we go. Hold on a minute. Let me do that quickly. Luke Shaw. England team there. Shaw. What number is Shaw again? What number is Shaw again, chat? You're going to have to remind me on that one. What number is Shaw? There we go. He's in, but what number is he? What number is he? I'll let you boys know, or let me know in the chat on that one. Alright. Wide to Saka. Good first touch, by the way. Done well to get away from Maki. That's a free kick, ref. Played advantage. Mainu. Get the 1-2. Nah, he's never getting that. Never getting that, man. Per ball. Weghorst is effective for the Dutch, though. He really does hold that ball, man. That's the runners around him, like the Simmons and the Gakpos and the Depays to get around him, man. Alright, ball there. That's back at the Ligt again, man. 67 minutes in. This is the interesting stage of the game, man. Okay. So Shaw's in. There's a few subs to the Dutch I think I missed, actually. I'll let you boys let me know on that. Depay and make... well, I know Weghorst is on, isn't he? Weghorst and Veerman are on for Depay and Malin. Okay, let me switch that out a wee second. I knew Weghorst was on. I forgot to change him. I meant to change that at half-time, actually. Do that quickly. So Weghorst is on. Let's do that quickly. There we go. Oh. Just spelled that wrong, mum. There we go. Weghorst. Malin's also on. Veerman, number 16, isn't it? Boom. Oh. I can't spell tonight, boys. There we go. Alright, that should be right now, right? That should be right now. Okay. 23 for Shaw. Shaw's number 23 for United. I don't know where he's the same in an England shirt, is he? Is it 23 for Shaw? I'll put 23 in. Yeah, it might be, you know. He's 23 for United, but I don't know whether it's the same number for England. I'll try it. There we go. Alright. I should be up to date, boys. There we go, mum. I think it's 23. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Alright. Got another corner here, mum. Another corner. What's going to happen? Veerman with the ball in. Decent delivery again. From the Dutch, giving away a foul. And it's an England goal kick. He's 3, is he? Yeah, he's 23 for United. I was wondering where he'd be the same for England. He's 3 then. Okay. Fix that up now then. Okay. 3. Let's just fix that up. Where are we? Bear with me, boys. You're all good. Yeah, it's he's 20 for United, Jan, so it's easy to make the mistake, mate. Do not worry. 3. Boom. There you go. Okay. Back to the game. Let's do it. Okay, my bad. Hey, you're 100%, Jan. No problem, bro. You're good. Okay. Game on. 20 minutes to go, chat. Well, is this going the distance, though? Is it going to extra time? That's what I'm thinking, man. I still think 2-1 England, though. I do. My predictions, you know, it's a good chance of happening, I think. Considering it's 1-1 with 20 minutes to go, I predicted 2-1 England. I think that's a chance of happening. You know, but Netherlands have that threat, man. There's no doubts about that. Saka or Salah, says Brighton Pier. By the way, I just got to say, Brighton, as I think you're new to the channel tonight, great to have you here, man, and thanks for, you know, still being in here and supporting the channel, man. I really, really appreciate that. Saka or Salah? I'm a United fan, Brighton, so I think you know what I'm going to say, mate. I think you know what I'm going to say. Saka, bro. Saka. One thing I will say, like, I like to answer these questions as much as less biased as I can, or with at least the least amount of bias as I can. Right now, I'd have Saka over Salah. If you give me prime Salah, though, I'm taking him. All right, despite my hatred for Liverpool, or not my hatred, but you know what I mean, but the rivalries there between United and Liverpool. You know, Liverpool fans don't like United fans don't like Liverpool. It's all you know. It's normal for those for us fans, right? But yeah, for me, I would yeah, that's what I would say on that one, man. But yeah, so I think if you give me prime Salah, I'd take him. But Saka right now, definitely, 100%. Harry has failed, says Caleb. Well, that's a surprise. That's a surprise. He only fell about 3 times in the last 3 streams. But what about you, Brighton? Who would you give me? Would you go Saka or Salah there? Let me know. It's a good question, that, actually. It's a good question. It's a good question. But no, for me, right now, it's Saka, man, definitely. Alright. He will think up soon. Harry's GTA character, says Caleb. Delect, you gotta make that Delect. He has, and he has been challenged late, and it's a yellow card for Bellingham. Realistically, it's a challenge both players have to make there, man. The ball's loose. It's a 50-50. Bellingham's just a little bit later than Delect to that ball. That's why he gets the yellow. Not really much to be said there, man. Yeah, he's unlucky, Bellingham there, man. He doesn't... Thing is, do you know what, actually? Do you know what? Bellingham's unlucky to get a yellow there, man. Because he gets the boot on the shin. He gets the boot on his shin as well. Do you know, the referees don't like those challenges though, do they? Because they're 2 players lunging in at pace, and it's the tenacity and the, you know, it's the speed of the challenge, the force of the challenge. But you're a player in that situation. You're not going to back out of that, are you? You have to go in. You know, if you back out of that challenge, your teammates looking around at you going like, "What the fuck's he just done?" And plus, you're more likely, if you pull out of that, you're more likely to get yourself badly hurt too. Was it De Vrij? Sorry, De Vrij. It might have been De Vrij. Yes, it might have been Jan. Yeah, might have been De Vrij. Yes, it was. Yeah, because it's obviously Dumfries. I keep saying Delect, by the way. Sorry, it's De Vrij. De Vrij, Ake, Van Dijk, and Dumfries is Netherlands back 4. I think I've said Delect a few times tonight, boys. So I do apologise for that, by the way. Yeah, I think I have said that. Yeah, obviously De Vrij is the one. Yeah, definitely. I've read that one as well. Okay. Mainu. Shaw the ball again. Come on, let's get a few... Thing is, Shaw's ability on that left foot, though, isn't utilised. It's not utilised. Like, now you've got a natural left-footed crosser on that left side, but, like, what's the point? I haven't seen Kane. I don't think I've seen Kane in that box once tonight, boys. I've seen him pop up on the right wing, pop up in the 10, pop up on the right on the left wing. You know, he's just not... I've never seen him in the box. And then for the Dutch, they can see everything ahead of them, man. As I said earlier, man, Van Dijk could go to the change rooms for a cup of tea here, because he's just, you know, everything's in front of him, man. Everything's in front of him. Man, I'd rather watching Rivals and playing this boredom. I can't. As I said to you boys, if you've missed the start of this stream, I have a video dropping on this channel tomorrow, and I'll give you boys a sneak peek of the heading, or exclusive for the heading. Title of the video is, this is why, and then a space, like a blank space, is winning the Euros 2024. All right, so obviously fill in the blank, a bit like I done with the last title of the last video on the channel. And the reason I obviously haven't recorded that video yet is because obviously we need to see that come with this game. But brilliant chance from Walker, man. Needed all his pace in that one to make the yards up. But honestly, I don't know what to say tomorrow. I'm going to record the video tomorrow morning. Full day of recordings ahead for me tomorrow, because I'm doing the Funny King TV stuff tomorrow as well with the playthroughs. But like, what am I saying in that video tomorrow, boys? I've got my thoughts on all 3 of the teams left in this tournament. So whether Netherlands and England go through tonight, and obviously my thoughts on Spain. But for me, Spain are big favourites to win the tournament. But like, England are getting through by playing shit every game. Maybe they'll make a habit of it, or they are making a habit of it. Clearly, maybe they go the whole way and win the tournament doing it. You know, because in years to come, who's going to remember England playing shit in this tournament if they win it? Maybe you will a bit, but like ultimately, you know, they have the record, right? It's in the history books as they won the tournament. So it's getting to the point where I'm thinking, right? Well, I think Spain are the best footballing team. And I do think they're big favourites. I think they'll win it on Sunday, but You don't know, man. England are playing. England aren't even playing well yet, and they're getting through these games. You just don't know. You just do not know, man. You just do not know. Let me guess, Spain's lame. You might be right, but the video will be more. It'll cover more than that lame. You know, it'll cover a lot more than that, man. It definitely will, because I'm going to discuss a few different things in that tournament as well. You know, like the player that's impressed me most during the tournament and things like that, and you know, and yeah, I'll talk about why I think England might, you know, if they get through tonight, they have a real shot at it, man, because they're not playing anywhere near their best, and they're still grinding out these games. You know, they seem to know how to win. You know, and England have done this the hard way all throughout the tournament, but especially in the last 2 games, like winning on penalties against Switzerland, and overcoming a 1-0 deficit in that game too, going down late in the game. Slovakia, they were 1-0 down up to like the 94th minute and they equalised and then win it next time. It's crazy, man. Our defence is getting chalked. Now, do you know what? The last few minutes, boys, I gotta say, we're 76 minutes in now. I would say 60-40 possession in this game. Now, I might be wrong on that, but it seems from watching the game, that seems what possession is in favour of England. But in the last 5 minutes, there's been a little bit of a shift here. The Dutch are starting to get back on the ball again, stringing a few passes together. But the majority of this game, the ball's been with England. But the Dutch are having a wee bit of a spell now on the ball, and let's see if they can make something off that. It's crazy, man. Potentially only 15 minutes left if we don't see extra time tonight. But I think the way this game's going, I always say the later the game goes at a draw as well, both teams get into that thing where it's like, rather don't you be the one that makes the mistake, you know. That's why I think extra time is completely pointless, man. Like, this extra 30 minutes does no one any good. It really doesn't, because both teams just sit. You don't want to be that player that makes the mistake that costs your team the win. So, you know, yes, you can go and be a hero and win the game, but like, you don't want to be the guy that loses it for you. So it turns into a really cagey affair most extra times. And it's just, especially 30 minutes more of this, man. Shelby Simmons! Ooh, didn't strike it well. Edge of the box. Ball bounced back to him. He didn't connect with that at all, man. Bounced off the ground, no power, easy catch for Pickford, man. In the England goal. Didn't connect at all with that. Better connection. Pickford's in trouble because he's got a clear shot at goal there. Simmons does. But yeah, man. I mean, it's just, yeah. I feel like pens after this should be the way it goes, but it's obviously another half an hour, isn't it? Tackle again, man, from Simmons. He's putting himself by a wee bit in this game, Simmons. He's not. Thing is, this tournament, I don't think he's been great. I don't think the Dutch team have been great as a team in general, but this game he's obviously grabbed that amazing goal in the first half, and he seemed to be not doing anything crazy in the second half. He's been better, man. He's definitely been better. Call it the Footy Fans Pod will be cool, says Caleb. You should do a monthly footy podcast. People can go on a DC call with you and talk about a training subject. Do you know what? It's been something, Caleb, that it's a great idea, firstly, from yourself there, and it's something that I've thought about for a long time, bro. Think an idea like that, like a kind of like a forum. I'm considering doing something like that in the new season, mate. It's just time permitting, but if I can find the time to do it, mate, it's definitely something I'll consider. Yes. Ollie Watkins, by the way, looks like he's coming on here, boys. Harry Kane off, or does he go to our front two? Who am I kidding? Southgate putting another attacker on. Who am I kidding? You know, he's hardly going to go up front two, is he, and bring a midfielder off. Nah. I think we know what he's doing, boys, don't we? Kane off and Watkins on, man. But that gives him another option, though. It's a different type of striker. It gives him something else, doesn't it? Foden. Good ball. Walker. It's in. England goal. It's offside. He's offside. Oh. Wow. Very, very well taken from England, man. They used the overlap, and he is on. He's onside. I am sure he's onside. It's going to VAR check, boys. England have scored, but we're awaiting a VAR check. I'm sure that's on, man. Is he not on? It's whatever it is, on or off, it is so tight, man. It's offside. I'd like to see that again, man. Obviously, it's is it De Vrij that's playing, that was the closest to playing him on, but it's also Ellis, yeah, he's been given offside, man. Very tight though, man. That's the margins, isn't it? That was actually a good bit of play from England, and that's a bit quicker play, quicker tempo in their game. It's amazing what can happen, isn't it? You know, a little bit of increase in speed. All that was a bit of increase in speed, a quick overlap run, and then the cutback, and a good finish from Saka. That's all that was. Obviously not the best defending in the box, positionally, from the Dutch, but still. You know what I mean? That's what I mean, man. I don't particularly rate this Dutch team. If England can just cook up their play, man, they can get at them. I seen it back on my screen, Ellis, once there, mate. They showed it back once. That was it. Player who played the ball was off, says Caleb. Ball down the line. Veggy's winning that. He is. Simmons in the ball. Walker done well there. Or Shaw did well, sorry. Regained the possession. So still 1-1. 10 minutes to go. Scare for the Dutch, but still 1-1 in this game, man. Is there going to be a late one? Is England winning this 2-1? I mean, I nearly got it, man. That would have been it. 2-1 England, then the rest is done. But no. Remember, I'm still holding strong, boys. I still think England will get one here. I'm saying 2-1 England, full-time score. That's what I've said all game. I'm still saying that. But, let's see. Let's see. You never know, man. Could the Dutch have a surprise in their hands? Up their sleeve. Let's see. 9 minutes to go. This game is... I just got to say, this game has flew by. Absolutely flew by, man. Like, it's just... Like, I've been live for what? Like, 1 hour, an hour and a half? It must be at least. An hour and 48 minutes I've been live with. What? That's mad, it's mad. Like, this is nearly as long as my stream earlier on the FIFA channel, and it seemed to go absolutely fly. Do not forget, of course, drop a like on the stream. That really helps us out. Of course, share this channel as always, boys. Not necessarily now, but I always say any time, man. Obviously, this is our football channel, so I'm sure a load of you boys have mates in real life that, you know, watch football or you talk about football with. That's what football's all about as well, isn't it? It's about spending time with your mates and talking things over and talking decisions over, you know, controversial decisions and stuff as well. So if any of you boys know any friends that, you know, watch football YouTube, tell them about the channel, man. Share them out here, man. We're trying to grow up to 500 subscribers, and obviously any people find the channel getting on here is greatly appreciated, boys. So spread the word to your boy. Really does mean a lot, man. Player, over the one from Caleb. Thoughts on my barber, Caleb? My barber did a very nice job, thanks, mate. I like my hair, bro. I mean, I might have headset hair after I take this headset off, like, but, you know, I like my hair today, man. He did a good job. Very simple haircut I go for, mate. Short the sides, want the sides, short and topped. You know, take a good bit off the top because it grows fast. It's simple as it gets, mate. You know, nothing too fancy. Until of course, we get 10k and I do like the R9 trim or something. But until then, very simple for me. Come on, look outside him. Look outside him. Reinders travelling forward. Done well there. Done well there. Play from the Dutch. It's dangerous. Dangerous. Veghorst. Ooh, he done well. Mark Gahey, man. Mark Gahey done very well. Veghorst, give him a push. He done well. Let's just see what happened here. Yeah, I think the Dutch are calling handball there. No, it's never a handball. What are they on, man? What is that, man? They're claiming a handball on Gahey. One, I don't even know if it hits his arm. Two, he's falling. Jeez. We want referees to have more sense. Please, players have more sense too, though. Players falling, man, and you can't claim that. Yeah, that is ridiculous. He's claiming that. I thought they were claiming for the free kick in the build-up because there was a Netherlands player went down the build-up there, but nothing came of that. Ball over the top. Well done, De Vrij. Second ball picked up by Schouten. He's done well there. He's done well. Down the line, Dumfries. And the ball's back. Bellingham's won it back. Good skill. Shaw. Okay. It's a free kick. Netherlands free, or England free kick here. Yeah, you're probably a few. The thing with this, that I'm obviously not. I can't watch the game on TV because I'm streaming it, so I'm doing it as I'm streaming the game. So I'm watching it through like a streaming site, so it's probably a little bit behind my game, Jan. My game at the minute, boys, 84 minutes, 38, 39, 84 minutes, 40. So that's where I'm at the minute. So you can sync it up, or you can, yeah, that's where I'm at the minute in my screen, boys. So it's always annoying though, the way streaming sites are have the game behind. Tell you one thing, the Dutch are going for this, by the way. They're sending men forward. Not scared to get men forward, and that's a free kick. Yeah, Dutch free kick, dangerous. That's a poor foul for Saka to give away. I think if I was Saka there, I'd let him run. Because he's not really going anywhere. The Dutch are outnumbered there. They're 6-on-4. He's giving away a dangerous free kick. It allows him to get men forward, man. I don't know why he's done that. Stupid. He's just panicked seeing Gakpo travelling forward. But why is he doing that? Don't panic. Eurosport app, Jan? Yeah. I honestly don't think that's a good decision from Saka there. Usually you'd go tactical foul, take the yellow card, break out the play. But see there, they have England have 6 back on Netherlands 4. You'd back them to get out of that situation with them, not conceding. But instead they've given this dangerous area for a Dutch free kick, man, and they've allowed them to get men forward and potentially a goal scoring opportunity. I don't know whether that was a good thing to do or not. I don't know, because the last cross that the Netherlands had was the one that Pickford made a good save on. So I don't know where, and they've got big men up here, like Van Dijk and Weghorst. Ooh. Is that a corner? Nope. Goal kick. Should have been a corner. It should have been a corner. It came off John Stones, man. England got away with one there, man. Okay. Coming to the last couple of minutes of the game, boys, but I don't think we're going anywhere, man, because I think this is going to extra time. It's 1-1, 86.5 minutes played. I don't think this is going anywhere, man. I think we're firmly where we are, boys, and this is going to extra time, man. I say 2-1 England, and it can still happen, but I don't think there's going to be too much out of time, because there hasn't really been too many stoppages in this game. Yeah. I genuinely, do you know what? The thing with this game is, we've had so many extra time periods in this knockout stages and in this tournament, like all the quarterfinal games were nearly all extra time as well. I did not see this going extra time tonight. I really didn't. I thought this would be the game that England actually might win, like 3-1 or 2-1, as I said. But no, man. Well, maybe they still will, but like they're leaving it late, as they always seem to do. Man. But you know what? I wouldn't mind if it goes to extra time. I'm hoping penalties happens then. If it's not going to be settled in normal time, I hope it goes to penalties, because penalties on a watch-along stream, man, will be class. That will be big. Make sure you get the notifications on, get liked up on the stream, get subscribed if you're new as well. Because yeah, if it goes to pens, man, we're on. But we've obviously not half an hour to go yet. If it doesn't score yet. Ball in, Shaw. Go on. Yeah. Oh wow, man. Great ball from Shaw. And Ollie Watkins, man, he's free in that box. He gets himself a yard of space and just couldn't. I don't know why the ball was maybe too quick for him. It was very quick, last term. But I don't know, man. I don't know if he just swings at that a little bit quicker. He's a chance. He did well getting the yard of space though. Give him a Dickie yellow for spitting facts. L referee, says Jan. Yes, get more time with Jack on stream, Jan. Yes, you do. Run for a minute. Get in. Another 45 minutes with this practice, Caleb. I'm not going anywhere, Caleb. I ain't going anywhere, mate. I'm here to stay, bro. Weghorst. Foul. Yeah, do you know what, though? I'm going to say something here, man. That is a foul. Gakpo has fouled him there. It's not a foul, on right decision. But he didn't give it. And then he's seen the reaction of the players, and then he goes, shit. Gives the free kick. Like, I don't like when referees do that, man. Yeah, the odd time, maybe they're just making it later. Like, maybe they don't give it, and then they change their mind later on on their own accord. But sometimes you gotta feel like right there, like he doesn't give it. It is a foul, so he's right to give it, but he didn't give it on first glance, and then kind of he sees the reaction of the players, and then he goes, blows the whistle, free kick. Don't get pushed over by players, ref, man. Come on. But yeah, he's I don't know about this ref this game. He's not been. I don't think in fairness though, he hasn't benefited Netherlands or England. I don't think he's been against either team. He's made a few questionable decisions. And that penalty, man, I don't know about that still. I still feel like it's a harsh one on the Dutch, man. I do. And see what it was given, but if you're a player in that situation, I just do not know how that happens, man. I really, really do not know. Ball in. Palmer. England have made forward here. They use it. He's in. Watkins. Ollie Watkins has just written the score for England, man. 2-1. Your boy called it. Your boy called it. Xavi Simons getting the yellow card, probably for dissent. Xavi Simons is getting the yellow card for dissent. Ollie Watkins has just bagged the winner, I think, boys. I said 2-1 before the game started. Your boys probably got the result right, man. England look to be going through the final here. It's 2-1. Yeah, it's some finish, I gotta say, man. I did not think he was gonna shoot from that angle. When he gets the ball, and I'm thinking, right, hold that up and wait for Mainoo's run. He does. Mainoo's making another run beside him. Look, I'm just showing the replay, man. It's a good run from Watkins. That's what he does, though. Kane wouldn't have done that. That's what I'm saying, man. I honestly think Ollie Watkins should start the final. Get Watkins in that team for the final. Why is Harry Kane starting the game? I honestly would just say that. I said this to you boys last week. Nothing to do with his goal. It's the movement. Like, you look at that goal from the point of view, boys. It's a great finish, of course, but don't even look at the goal. Don't even look at the goal. Don't even look at that goal. Look at the fact of how he's created the goal. Would Kane have scored that? Yes, Kane would have struck that ball equally as good as Watkins, but Kane wouldn't have had the chance to strike it. Because Kane wouldn't have been in that area. Kane would not have been in that area, man. But because Watkins is a different type of striker, and I think he better suits the way England are playing at the minute, or he'd make them a better team the way they're playing at the minute. He'd take them up a level. He's made the run, and I thought he's not going to score from that angle, and he does. That is insane. 2-1 England right at the depth, man. Watching the game free on TikTok says Vezify, good to see you in, mate. Welcome in, bro. You know, he just has not looked fit in this tournament, Vezify. But listen, the thing is with me, I like him as a striker, but and he's been rumoured to United many times. We've been rumoured to sign him many times over the last multiple summer transfer windows. But the way I look at that is like I just look at the goal and go, let's go England, It's a massive finish from Watkins, man. The way I look at that, though, is I don't even look at the goal. I look at the fact of how the goal's been created and the fact that Watkins makes that run. If you don't have Ollie Watkins in that pitch and you still have Harry Kane on, that doesn't happen. Because Watkins and Kane both have the ability to score that goal from the angle to shoot at. They're both good strikers, right? They're good finishers. But only Watkins scores that goal because Kane doesn't get himself in that area to score the goal. England-Spain final, boys. England-Spain final. It's looking very like it. It's a big, big, big moment in this game, and the Dutch are... It's a massive disappointment for the Dutch, man. I still think they were harshly treated in that penalty earlier. As I say, I can see why it's given, but I think it's very, very harsh, especially, a lot of you boys play football. I'm the same. I play football, and if I'm in that situation, I would not like a penalty to be given against me for that. Very, very harsh. But you make your own luck, and then from then, it's 1-1. They've went and stole the game late on, and England overall have probably been slightly the better team, I would say. But it's literally been, it's been slim pickings in this game. And yet again, I don't think the Dutch have played anywhere near like they can. I don't think England have played anywhere near the level they can. But yet again, man, I'm recording this video tomorrow. Who I think is going to win the Euros? And do I go with Spain? Because I think they're going to be, they're by far the favourites because of how they've played in this tournament. Or do I go with England because they're finding a way to win even though they're not playing very well? Start Ollie Watkins in this final, man, they have a chance. Start Harry Kane in this final. I honestly do not think they'll put a foot on Spain. But you start Watkins, you get a little bit of, you give that Spain team and that Spain defence a bit of a threat behind them. You might just cook. But I guarantee you, Southgate won't have the, let's say, bravery. I could use another word would be, but I'll not. He doesn't have the bravery to play Watkins from the start. I guarantee you. Guarantee you not. But he should. Because, there's so much more mobility in this team with Watkins in it. Free kick to Bellingham. There we go. Free kick to England. Logan, welcome in as well, man. How you doing, bro? Is Spain playing, bro? Spain obviously are through. They'll be playing in the final. That's what I'm saying, mate. I said before this game, Vezify, I do think Spain are the massive favourites in this. No matter who won tonight before the game kicked off. I still think that. But, you know, as I say tomorrow, man, I'm going to record this video. I'm going to have a video on this channel tomorrow night, boys. Make sure you check it out. It's going to be me revealing who I think is going to win it. And I honestly don't know right now. I'm going to decide this. I'll sleep on it tonight. I'll decide. Because I don't know who I want to say tomorrow in that video. Because, do I go... There it is. Full time. England make the final, man. England make the final, man. There we go. As I say, I'm team neutral tonight, so I am right in the middle. I didn't mind who went through. And as I say, I think it's a very, very tight game. Fair play to England for going through, man. They'll play Spain on Sunday, but I honestly don't know yet. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what to do in this video tomorrow because I'm thinking, right, do I go with Spain because they play the better football and they're dominating most games they play, or do I go England because they've just found a gritty way to win through each of the stages? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's madness, man. I can't believe England are in the final and they're playing so shit. It's honestly madness, man. It's just, oh wow. It's silly, really, isn't it? It is mad. It is absolutely crazy, boys. Going up against the new boys this morning. I don't know what to say, boys. I really don't, man. I mean, I've never seen, and this, I don't want to sound as if like taken away from England because they've made their own luck, man, or not luck, but they deserve to be in the final because they've grinded out these results, and in tournament football you gotta do that. But oh my god, man, I have never seen a team like with their football being so stale get that final, and I know like if England fans would say exactly the same. They'll not care. 1,000,000%. You should not care. You're in the final. Do not care one bit about it. But that's what I would say. The only thing I would say is like, how are they there? But fair play that they are there, man. They will take on Spain on Sunday, and let's see how that goes. England to get through, gets it. Just lay a big win for them, man. Smack a like on the stream, boys. As I say, Ollie Watkins should start the final, man. I feel like I'm gonna upload this video tomorrow night, but I feel like I might do a bonus video for you boys on Friday and say, Watkins should be starting. This is why Ollie Watkins should start the final. Drop it in the chat, actually, right? Do you know what? Let's let me just pause that for a second. I want you boys to get in the chat. Just type the name here, right? Kane or Watkins. If you're Southgate, who are you picking in the final? Because we know he's not starting two up front. So who you boys starting? Do you go Watkins or Kane from the final? Especially if you're English as well. Especially if you're English. Get in the live chat. Let me know. I'm intrigued to know. Do you start Harry Kane in the final, up front, in the number 9? Or do you start Ollie Watkins in the number 9? Drop that in the chat, man. And give me your honest answer. Don't be swayed by me saying Watkins. If you think Kane, go Kane. But I honestly just don't... That goal that has put England into the final, man, tonight... The angle that it's a great goal, and the angles, it's a tight angle he scored from. Watkins has scored it. I believe Kane would score it from that angle. I think both players would score that goal Watkins scores. I think Kane could score that as well from that angle. But my point is if in open play, Watkins gets that chance because of his movement and because he's willing to make a run in behind. Kane wouldn't have got that opportunity to strike that ball because he wouldn't have been in that area. He'd be 10 yards further back. And all you boys are saying Watkins, yeah. No one's doubting Harry Kane's a world-class striker. There's no one doubting that. And obviously Harry Kane's a better player than Watkins. But I honestly think in this system and the way they're playing and the way they obviously are playing with Watkins up front in the short time he's been playing up front for them in this tournament. All he's had is the end of this game, and he had a cameo in another game as well, didn't he? But I'd have Watkins in that team 1,000,000% starting on Sunday. 1,000,000%. But I don't think he will. I don't think he'll have the bravery for it, man. And who am I to judge him, man? He's got his team to the final. But remember who just got you to the final, Gareth. Who's just won on the game. Jan says she won all the penalties. Yeah, I agree with that. And Big J says match fixing at his finest funny, mate. Well, the thing is, right, I just can't believe that pen was given. I will say that. I don't I think a lot of us play football in real life. I played football for years, and no matter what level you play at, I think if you're a player in that situation, you feel very hard done by the ref. Because I don't understand how, what it was Dumfries, I think it was, boys, wasn't it? I don't get what Dumfries is supposed to do. Like as I said earlier, people are putting their hand behind their backs now out of caution not to get handballs given against them for penalties in the box. Dumfries right there, like if he just stands still there and doesn't put a foot up to challenge the block or to challenge the ball, like his teammates are going to be looking at him going, why the hell have you just give Harry Kane a free shot unchallenged in the box on goal? I don't know, man. I don't know. So, yeah, I think it was a harsh penalty to give away, or sorry, to be given against you. If you're a player in that situation, you're very frustrated. And I think the Dutch have a case on that instance, but you got to get on with it. Then it's 1-1 after that. And I don't think it was a game of few chances really. There wasn't many clear cut chances, but that Watkins finish, man, that is nuts. The angle, like, it's showing the replay of it now, boys, right? If you see the replay, see when he's his back turned to the defender, I'm thinking, right, you hold that. You hold that ball and wait for a player making the run through the middle to try and, slip them in. There's no way in a million years I thought he's shooting that ball. And I think it's actually the unpredictability that he's caught the keeper for Bruggen out as well and just firing it bottom left. It was 50-50, Jan. It definitely was, man. It definitely was, bro. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. They're in the studio, right? Neville and Wright are going absolutely mad, and Roy Keane sitting in the corner with his fingers like this. Oh wow, mixed emotions, mum. Jack, I either get 99 minute 5-star 5-star. My country wins the Euros. Either way, says Harry, and Vezafface is Watkins by far. Yeah, I agree. As I say, I stand by what I said. I got the prediction right, 2-1 England. As I say, I didn't think I was going to get it right in the end, but I did. Somehow, albeit right in the death there, the late goal. I said 2-1 England. The final Sunday. Good chance I'll be doing a watch along for on here, boys, as well. And as I said before the game, man, before this game even kicked off, I still believe it's going to be Netherlands who win it. Sorry, Spain who win it. But you just never know, man. You just never know. I think Spain are big favourites, but you just never know. And I think the thing is as well, actually, it might suit England being an underdog. Because remember the last tournament, the last Euros, Italy, 3 years ago? England were probably the favourites in that game. Slim favourites, but I'd say they're probably the favourites overall in that game. And they lost. This time, Spain are the favourites, I would say, based on the way they performed this tournament so far. So, yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting, man, to see how this goes. I mean, the vote tonight, I can see a lot of you boys got involved in that vote. It ended England 54 to 46%. So England 54%, England 46% Netherlands. So the vote was quite tight tonight, man. It was quite tight. But referee's an absolute offside, Stars King. Come on, Spain beat them. Yeah, well, boys, what a watch along, man. At FK Sports watch along, never without its drama, eh? Never without its drama. When we done the Champions League watch along last semi-final last season, Hosteloo with the 2 goals late on. We've done many of these Euro games over the summer. This one probably being the best one, not necessarily because of the actual game we watched in terms of there wasn't clear-cut chances everywhere, and there wasn't like loads and loads going on in the game, but just for that ending, man. That ending was just unexpected. I just seen extra time written all over that game, and then suddenly Watkins pops up. So, if he doesn't start Watkins in the next game, boys, he's got to at least bring him on after if he doesn't start him, and the same thing happens, and England are playing that boring style again, he's got to get Watkins on half time this time. He's got to at least give him more time. Because what did Watkins get there tonight? If anyone knows, let me know the minute he came on at. I don't know what it was there, maybe the 70th minute or so, and I think he got similar time in the last game, like 20 minutes left, and he was brought on. He needs more time than that, man. He really, really does. In my opinion, the ref was fair or no, says Vezify. I think the ref. I wasn't a big fan of the ref tonight. I don't think he was great. I think it's one of those ones where. I don't think he was awful. He wasn't an awful referee, and I don't think he was biased to either team. My thought, Vezify, was more just because he wasn't good for either team. really, mate. I don't think it was. I don't think he was bad for. Apparently, I'm salty because I'm Irish. I'm actually one of the only Irish people who actually want England to do well, mate. I'll have you know. I did say that earlier. A lot of people from Ireland do not want England to get through, mate. I am neutral tonight. I sit here and I am neutral, bro. So, as I say, I don't mind who went through. But, yeah, as I'm saying, the only thing I think for the Dutch tonight they can have a case is the fact that the penalty. The Dumfries one, I think it was harsh. But other than that, Vezify, my opinion, mate, was just that the ref was bad in general. Not necessarily in favour of Netherlands, not necessarily in favour of England. I just think he was poor in general. He made a few poor decisions. I just don't think... There weren't massive decisions to make wrong, or to get wrong, but there were just a few poor ones. I don't... You know where the referees are in a game as well. I just don't think he commanded it well, but... You know, it didn't make an outcome to the game. England deserved their win. They got that, and I think they're more than deserved to make it through the final, man. You know, I think they were the better team overall. So, fair play, man. They've made it. Let's see what happens on Sunday, boys. Let's see what happens on Sunday, man. As I say, the only thing I have tonight is the Dumfries one. I think that was harsh. But then after that, you got to regroup. You know, you can't just... You know, Netherlands can't use that as an excuse. They concede. It's 1-1 then, you know. The game's still to be played for. You know, when you'll get decisions for you and you get decisions against you. Come on, this is Mutiny. Let's go, bro. Well, let's see how it goes in the final, man. He's got to start Watkins. He's got to fucking start Watkins in the final. I should have a video up for you boys tomorrow on this channel. If not, it'll be up on Friday. I'll see how quick I can get it recorded and then get it sent over to my editor for him to edit up and then see how quick he gets it up. If he gets it edited tomorrow evening before 6, I'll have it up for you boys tomorrow night. If not, I'll get it up on Friday night. But there's no real rush because obviously we've got the final of the Euros isn't until Sunday, right? So as long as I've got that video up by Friday evening, I'll be happy. But I'll try and get up tomorrow night. It's pretty much the video, boys, is going to be me giving my final thoughts on the Euros and who I think's going to win it. So, yeah. But I don't know. I've got to sleep on it tonight. Who do I think's going to win this Euros now? I don't know. Because Spain on paper look like they should win, but then England are still here, man. You just don't know. Boys, it's been an absolute pleasure, man. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. As always, you're a bunch of legends. Don't forget to drop a like on your way out. And as I say, commiserations to Netherlands. Big congrats to England for making the final. As I say, expect a watch along on this channel on Sunday for the game. And have a great one, boys. Have a great one, man. If you're English, go and celebrate. You deserve it. Enjoy the moment. If you're Dutch, maybe keep complaining about the Dumfries penalty if it helps you cope. And yeah, I will see you boys I'm not live tomorrow, but I'm obviously live again on Friday for the FIFA stream. So I'll see all you boys then. And as I say, expect to see a video on this. Keep your eye out on the FK Sports channel as well for a video either tomorrow night or Friday night as well, boys. But yeah, appreciate all my squad as always tuning in, keeping me company throughout the game. Hopefully I've kept you boys company throughout the game as well. And yeah, man, as I say, love yous all. Have a great evening, and I'll see yous all on Friday, boys. Peace out.